Tower Guard shall take up the call. The Lords of Gondor have returned.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to episode 10 of the Lords of Gondor. I'm Eric.
I'm Jeff.
And this time we've got our special season finale to the Mirkwood cycle. We'll be doing the assault on Dol Guldur this time.
Yes, and we're going to do a quick recap of our favorite moments from the first season. Let us know if you guys had any we missed. But here we start with Passage Through Mirkwood, maybe our favorite moment of all time. Our lamprey jumping into the Goliath spawn with his black powder and his torch and blowing him up from the inside. All right, and our second quest, our second moment, Escape from Dol Guldur, where Damrod was the prisoner, but he was being interrogated by the torture master. But what he did know was Damrod was an inside man, secretly collecting information from the orc instead of vice versa.
Oh my gosh! So I love the narrative we're telling here. So Damrod, being captured, was really there to collect all kinds of information about Dol Guldur, its forces, its
Absolutely.
weaknesses. And our plan was to spring him all along and then use his knowledge of the inside to come back and destroy Dol Guldur.
Launch an assault of epic proportions.
I did not realize this until just now. So one, we lucked out that Damrod was by chance the prisoner. But also, look at his art and look at the art on interrogation. That is like a dead ringer for Damrod. That is amazing.
Exactly, yeah.
I didn't realize that till just now. Oh, that's perfect. It's like this was like done for us perfectly. That's wonderful.
Yeah, we love the storyline.
Damrod.
Yeah. We love the story that a one fellowship or a one deck one creates, and now we're just gonna enjoy it and put a little special finale on this season. After this, we loved the conflict at the Carrick moment where we were all waist deep in water fighting trolls who had a huge advantage. The river was high, was it not, Eric? Was it not super high?
It was very high, and we were slogging through it slowly in our heavy Gondorian plate.
Yes, and it was almost so high that we got washed away. I think we were one threat away from losing at one point. We had to get a draw, if I remember correctly. We had a Bearvor draw to not lose the game.
Oh, that's right. I remember that. You had to get, and you pulled like a Heed the last card you drew, and then you could search up my Favor the Valor or something. That's right.
Something like that. And then
from there, we ended up having to traverse the hills of Eamonn on the tails of Gollum through all that razor sharp. And you'll recall at the end, the lamprey valiantly lit some torches and burned a disgusting brambles and thorns patch that would have tangled us up for quite some time.
Some more of Sauron's black powder. Yeah, and we were worried about being stuck in that quest forever, and he just blew us a hole out of there.
Yep.
All right, and then we had Rosgabel, where Battleground formed a giant chariot to drag the eagle and house all our other characters and protect them from the flying birds that you need range to stop. I call this the code word Pegasus, the tireless thoroughbred. And we don't really know if we can beat this quest if we don't get this set up. So it was very fortuitous for us. We have some search cards, but I actually think I drew them in my starting hand, if I remember.
That's right. And we talked, I think, in episode 1 about how our decks have some silver bullet cards that we put in for a particular quest or a couple of particular quests. And one of them was, I think you even said, Tireless Thoroughbreds you put in with like Journey to Rosgabel in mind, where you'd have to have like range on Aragon.
We just formed like a giant chariot to drag this eagle, and everybody just jumped on the back, and Battleground just, right through Mirkwood, like these horses were Rosgabel rabbits. All right.
Boo! Don't reference the horrible Peter Jackson movie.
Then Return to Mirkwood, aka Battle for Mirkwood.
Oh my gosh, was it ever?
What a
my favorite quest of our playthrough so far. I was
really. I like Damrod. I like Damrod being the prisoner. I think a little bit more than this battle. Well, I don't know. No, I prefer a battle. You're right. This was the best.
Yeah. I mean, look at this. We flopped an Addercop and a Hill Troll in setup, and then in round 1 staged ambushing orcs. I mean, a veritable army was upon us. and we
Yeah,
had
so
to sort of, rally our defenses in a
right.
very impressive way. And Imrahil sort of took the tactical lead, General of Dol Amroth, and he coordinated the, Athelian and
Mhm.
Gondorian Rangers under the auspices of Moblung. And they led these enemies away at just the right times and led them into traps and, kept the pressure off just enough for us to be able to squeak by on a narrow victory there.
Right. This was just a battle, though, and now we are ready for a war.
Oh,
Attack
yeah.
on Dol Guldur. The
Denethor is so sick of Mirkwood, he's like, we shall
yes,
destroy it.
we are. We're
Burn
so
Dol
sick
Guldur
of
to the
it.
ground.
Anything related to Mirkwood, we're getting right out of the way right now.
Yeah.
Um,
So now the
so
Gondorian army is going to join forces with the, elves of the Golden Wood of Lothlorien. We are going to combine our assault
yes,
and see if we
we
can't take this terrible dark
we
citadel of Dol
we
Guldur.
were sending messages to Galadriel and doing some recon for her. We had Damrod on the inside. What they didn't know is he was getting the layout of Dol Guldur so that we could plan a massive two-pronged assault, Gondor and Sylvan. So
Yeah, and the Sylvan will
this
be represented by the single objective card we may or may not get here.
oh, we'll get it. The host of Lorien.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, I meant the Power of Lorien. Yeah, I forgot about the
oh,
host
the
as well.
power of Lorien. There's 2 cards, son.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
So fun
so
fact about Assault on Dol Guldur is one of the print-on-demand quests. If you haven't played this one, according to the quest companion and the user ratings, that just look at sort of the standard difficulty quest, this is considered to be the hardest quest in the game. It's got a 9.6 rating. It's just ahead of Battle of Karn Dûm with a 9.5, and I think what's next, Mount Doom with 9.4, something like that. But
yes,
this is, Nightmare aside, considered by the community to be the hardest quest in the game. Even Fortress of Nirn's like an 8.2, I think.
right, but not including Nightmare Quest. So take that with a
Correct. With a grain of
little
salt.
grain of salt.
Yeah.
Yes. But this is a really hard quest nonetheless. It is a gigantic battle. And we are no stranger to that. So why don't you start with the odd number encounter card spotlights? Tell us a
Yeah,
little bit
all right.
about
So,
the cards we're going to see.
yeah, so we're going to have these blackened woods we'll have to go through to get to Dol Guldur. This is kind of an interesting one. So when you explore it, you flip a top card off the encounter deck, and each player's threat raises by X, which is the card's printed threat. So potentially exploring this location can raise your threat 3 or 4. And for us, being in Valor, that's something to always be mindful of. We'll have to watch out for those.
Right? All right. And then Forest Battleground. It gets +1 threat for each ally controlled by the player with the most allies. That's always a problem for us. When it's explored, each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for an orc enemy and adds to the staging area. So two pretty terrible effects.
Yeah, we cannot afford to leave it sit in staging because its threat is going to be just
No.
astronomically high because we're going to have so many allies in play.
Yeah.
But exploring it means you're putting 2 more enemies into play. So, damned if you do,
Right.
damned if you don't on the Forest
That's what
Battleground.
we compass it.
Yeah. Next, we've got, you all remember the Necromancer's Reach. Now
Oh,
we've got the
wow.
Necromancer's Rage. It is back, and he is upset that we are coming to take Dol Guldur from him. So this one is when revealed, deal 1 damage to each exhausted character. So very much like Necromancer's Reach, which is super cool. But then also, until the end of the phase, each damaged character gets -1 willpower. So that could potentially cost you a lot of willpower in questing. Something to be
Right.
mindful of.
All right. My card, a Fastness of Mirkwood. Fastness? No more
Yeah.
than 5 progress can be placed. Is that supposed to say vastness? No more than 5 progress can be placed on the current quest?
I
What?
don't know. Maybe that is just a typo and was supposed to be the vastness, but maybe fastness is like some old English term Tolkien used to describe
Some old English term
trickiness
for
of a place or something.
yeah. No more than 5 progress can be placed on the current quest this round. If Dol Guldur city strength is 5 or lower, it gains Surge. Basically, it means it gains Lamprite abilities. Fear and Despair, Doomed 1. Each player exhausts a character he controls until the end of the round. Characters cannot be ready by player card effects. That's a problem.
Calling for Baragon, who wants to ready multiple times.
Yep.
That could shut him down entirely.
All right.
Next, we've got a Mirkwood Olga High. So a big old troll. Basically, this is like the hill troll on steroids. Way more threat,
Yeah.
way more defense. And after he attacks and destroys a character, the excess damage, instead of raising your threat, like the Hill Troll, removes a progress from the main quest. And this is something we're going to see. This whole quest is going to try and limit how much progress you can put
Right.
on the quest each round. And it's going to sort of punish you if you don't have enough progress to spend off the quest each round. And we'll sort of see that in action in a bit.
All right. Beast of Tarnu Fuin. Werewolf. 5 attack, 3 defense, 5 hits. Beast of Tarnu Fuin cannot have attachments, and its shadow cards cannot be canceled. They can be discarded with Destroyer, though. When it attacks, either remove 2 progress from the main quest or deal an additional shadow card. And you'll see this siege rating at the bottom of these cards. That'll take into effect in stage 3. So we will see that later.
Yep. Next, we've got probably the nastiest enemy in this quest, and arguably one of the nastier ones in the course of the game here. The Host of Dol Guldur, an army of orcs. So their threat and their archery value is the number of players. 8 attack, so Addercop, they've got 8 too.
Yep.
Defense and 12 hit points, so much tougher than an Addercop.
They've
At
got
the
8
end of the
legs.
encounter phase, they got 8 legs, there's 4 of them. And at the end of the encounter phase, if it's in the staging area, you have to remove 2 progress from the quest. In our case, we have 2 players, and 4 players, you'd be looking at removing 4 progress. So a fairly tough little army of goblins and orcs there.
I mean, 12 hit points. I don't know if I've ever seen that on a non-unique enemy.
Yeah, that's the highest we've seen so far in our 10 quests. Yeah.
All right, so now we're getting to these lieutenant enemies that also take into effect at stage 3. 3 threat, 6 attack, 2 defense, 9 hit points. Sorcerer of Dol Guldur, indestructible, immune to player card effects. When he attacks you, discard the top card of your deck, then discard each copy of that card from play. So at least we don't have 3 copies of each card. We only have 2, but we do have 2 of a few cards. So
yeah. And this is my absolute favorite thing about this quest. I love this quest. Yes, it's brutally hard, but it is such a thematic win. It's such a cool moment in sort of the Lord of the Rings story of Lorien attacking Dol Guldur. And you get these awesome lieutenants that have their own personality. Every time you play this quest, it's going to be different because the stages to attack Dol Guldur, you're hitting from different areas, from the north or the south or the west. And they're all guarded by these different lieutenants, which is just super cool.
Right. Is this Sauron?
No, I don't know. So the Necromancer was Sauron, trying to sort of re-embody himself. I take this Sorcerer of Dol Guldur to be a very mortal, physical person who's like his apprentice, training under the Necromancer. That's how I interpret that. Practicing the dark magics.
That's what I thought too. Okay, next.
Next, we have the Dungeon Dweller. One of the more powerful, big, nasty spiders that, dwell in Mirkwood and probably in some way answer to the shadow there.
Half the attack of a Addercop, though.
True. There's no Addercop. But, whenever it attacks you, you have to discard an ally. So basically it's, killing or defeating an ally and still attacking someone else. So it's a pretty nasty, little pest there. Yeah.
All right. Chieftain Morlug. Indestructible, immune to player card effects. When he attacks you, discard cards from the top of the counter deck until an enemy is discarded and put into play engaged with you. 3 threat, 3 attack, 4 defense, 8 hit points. So you see how gnarly these lieutenants are.
Yeah, I mean, he's got decent stats, and they're not terribly terrifying, but then every time this person's attacking you, he's, rallying more of his, orc army to also show up and fight. So, that's gross. You don't leave him play too long. Last but not least, we've got the Bane of Eamonn Lonk, this awesome Oleg High lieutenant, seen there, just mashing his way through a bunch of Sylvans, I think they're Sylvans in Lothlorien, I'm not sure. Indestructible, immune to player card effects. When it attacks, you have to discard a random card from your hand, so not only is he sort of weakening your hand and taking away your options, he then is going to get plus X attack, where X is a card's printed cost. So if he attacks you and discards a Gandalf or something, all of a sudden he's swinging for 10. So he's scary.
Yep.
So all these lieutenants are super cool. They're all doing different things to debuff or power up their forces or debuff you. So yeah, super cool. All right, Jeff, take us through the shadow effect spotlight for this one.
Servant of Sauron, attacking enemy makes an additional attack against you after this one. That's never a fun shadow effect.
Oh, especially if it hits off one of the lieutenants who does something nasty when they attack you. They're going to trigger that again if they get a Servant of Sauron.
All right. Necromancer's Rage. Deal 1 damage to the defending character until the end of the phase. If any character gets -1 defense for each damage on it.
Yeah, so it can sort of debuff your defender a little bit lower than you thought and potentially get them killed, but also means this is one of those quests where you can't ever safely chump block with a 1
Right.
HP ally, which a lot of people
Yep.
like to do, but in this quest, if you do that and they take that 1 damage, a lot of people don't realize this. The shadow effect triggers and kills the defender before the attack actually sort of processes. So then your
Yes.
defender with the 1 HP dies, and now that attack is undefended, and all that damage is going on to one of your heroes. So never chump with 1 HP people in these kind of quests if you can avoid it.
The Shadows exhaust the character you control. That one's not so bad. Unfortunately, we don't have Golem anymore.
That's right. Yeah, so not such a bad one, but enough that it can sort of swing the economy of your bodies versus their bodies.
Oh, discard an attachment you control. Battle Warg. That's never good.
Oh, yeah. So this one, you know, luckily it's not all attachments, so it's not that bad. It's the kind of thing where strategically thinking ahead, you might want to play attachments you're not super interested in getting out, just to give you some insulation to protect the attachments you have. Like if I just have Visionary Leadership on Boromir and this shadow triggers, then we've lost Visionary Leadership. But if I can throw the compass down, or you can throw a silver circlet on me, or even if I can just throw a trap out there that's not attached to anything, it's insulation from this taking away Visionary or something like that.
Right. So why don't we go ahead and do the strategy section? Because our Lamprey tracker is going to stay the same, right?
We didn't Lamprey at all last quest.
Two quests in a row. We didn't Lamprey. Yeah.
Yeah, fancy that.
All right.
So first I did Legacy of Numenors. This is one of those silver bullet cards that I've got that I have not yet played, I don't think, in our previous 9 quests. But this is exactly the kind of quest where if this is in my starting hand, it can make a huge difference. There's some threat hate from the encounter deck, but I think we can manage it pretty well. And I think anytime I've got this in my starting hand for a quest like this, where you need to hit the ground running and you need to outbuild the army of the encounter deck, if I drop this, it's 8 resources, you know, for us to play with each during the first turn. And that can let us get a few more allies and get a little bit of a faster of a build going. Those are the kind of quests that might be useful.
We also have 3 turns to do 30 progress, as you'll see. So this would help us a lot.
Yeah, this is the quest you've got to go fast. Next, I thought I'd pick out the White Tower Watchman, just because this is one of those sort of allies that's not very flashy in my deck. But the reason I like it is, 1, it's neutral, so it fills those 10 required neutral cards nicely for Bonds of Friendship. Also, being neutral makes it really easy to play, because we are force-feared. It's got pretty good stats when you figure Visionary and Boromir's buff. I mean, often he's going to be a 2/1/2/3, which is great for 3 cost, really. But also, he's a great chump blocker, whether I find him with Imrahil or not, because he's got 3 hit points, which means in this quest, has these treacheries that are going to deal 1 auto damage to the defender. So it's much better to have something like a White Tower Watchman block than something like a Squire of the Citadel or your other classic sort of 1 HP chumps. So I thought I'd just pick him out this time.
All right. And when it's just a huge battle or a war, as this is going to be, I got my go-to time to set up a base and make them pay when they try to cross the line. Path of Need, limit 1 per deck, attached to a location. Heroes do not exhaust to attack, defend, or commit to a quest while attached location is active location. So this is just a huge swing in battle. When we need to set up that base and regroup and just wipe everything off the board, this is the go-to card.
That's right. And honestly, I don't think this quest hits quite as hard even as some of the Nightmare stuff, like Nightmare Waste of Iriada or Nightmare Blood of Gondor. The amount of attacks that those quests can throw at you in a single round are disgusting. Yeah. And something like Path of Need is huge, because Baragon can block 10 enemies in a round. And then, Boromir and Imrahil and Damrod can throw a bunch of attack and hopefully clear the board or get it a lot more clear than it was.
This quest is far longer than those. But, I mean, this was
harder in different ways, but yeah.
It probably won't be a spike of enemies like those quests can do. All right.
Right.
So,
all right. Well, this could be our hardest challenge yet. Are you ready? Let me ask you: do you believe in undefeated Lords of Gondor?
Oh, absolutely. We were bred by war, and we were bred for war, and I am ready for this. Eric, are you ready for a war? Are you ready for a war? All right.
These are the quests I love doing with Gondor. Just a lot of fighting, a lot of combat. Like you said, Gondor is
Let's
built
finish
for it.
this season strong by taking the
Yes.
base of the enemy. Are you ready? Drawing in
Absolutely.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I've got Legacy.
Oh, I've got Steward. I don't
that's
have
great.
Visionary, but I think we need Steward. I'll try to draw into Visionary.
Yep. I think because of so I have Legacy. Here's the ironic part. I don't have much I can do with it because I've got not a whole lot of allies in my hand. And the Knight of the White Tower, who I love, does require all of his costs be paid by a single hero. So neither Legacy nor Good Harvest are going to help me get him into play. He'll be a Lothriel Quester and hopefully Fountain of Emerald later.
Here's what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
I want to do the 30 progress, and I don't know if I'll be able to do it without Legacy first turn.
Yeah, I mean, I'll keep Legacy for sure.
No, I mean Visionary. I'm sorry.
Oh, without Visionary, right? Yeah. No, you might be right. I mean, you might want to. I mean, you do have a Secret Helm. Hold on. Like, if I Legacy, that's basically a free Secret Helm for you. I don't know that it's worth giving up your card draw. Probably not. But you could pull a big Quester out. But I think you're probably right that if we want to do 30 progress, we're probably going to need Visionary for sure.
Yeah. I'm going to mulligan. You going to mulligan?
I'm going to keep it.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Legacy. Okay. Better.
Still good. Better.
Yeah. Still very good. Yeah. Great. All right.
I don't remember if there's any setup on this quest. I'm thinking for sure there is.
All right. A lot of people haven't seen this, so why don't you go ahead and read it?
Yeah. So the Dark Lord. I mean, the art on all these quest cards is great. Of these elves sort of battling the forces of Dol Guldur.
Okay,
the Dark Lord of Mordor has
hold
war.
on. Change these sentences to fit our storyline. Change these sentences to fit our storyline.
Oh, I will. The Dark Lord of Mordor has declared war across Middle-earth. His Nazgul lead the Morgul host against Minas Tirith in the south, while Easterlings lay siege to Erebor in the north. And in a move long, prepared the armies of Dol Guldur across the Anduin to assault Lorien.
You didn't change any of the words. Here's what you were supposed to do, all right?
Yeah, I'll tell you what you wanted from me.
Yeah, okay.
All right, Jeff Gordon.
After his purposeful imprisonment, Damrod brings the information on the enemy's stronghold back to Galadriel, and Lorien and Gondor prepare a move to take Dol Guldur once and for all.
I like it much better. Much better.
All
right, so
I blanked out. What did I say?
It was fine. It was fine. Run with it. Set the host of Lorien and all 4 lieutenant enemies aside. Out of play. Check.
Yep.
Add Power of Lorien and 1 copy of Dol Guldur Marauder per player to the staging area. Shuffle the encounter deck. So we need to pull out 2 Dol Guldur Marauders.
Okay.
I'll start looking for those.
All right, I'm going to talk about Power of Lorien, guys. Power of Lorien says while you control Power of Lorien, it gains response. Add Power of Lorien to the victory display to cancel and discard an encounter card just revealed from the encounter deck. And the way we get this is we do 30 progress in 3 turns. So that's what we're going to try to do. All right.
Not going to be, because they already start with 4 threat out there.
Okay. And then force at the end of the round, place 1 resource here and move all progress from the stage to Power of Lorien. If there are 3 resources here, advance to stage 2A. So we got 3 rounds. At the end of the round, raise each player's threat by 1 to choose a stage. Each player at that stage draws 1 card and adds 1 resource to a hero's resource pool. You can bet your ass we'll be doing that. All right.
Oh, yeah.
So, do you shuffle?
Shuffle.
I'll shuffle on camera. All right, so this is kind of like our nightmare card for this quest. There is no nightmare mode, so we are playing it in the hardest possible mode and standard game mode. But trust me, it is hard enough. Add Dol Guldur to the staging area. Okay, that's this. Attach a threat dial to it and set its value to 5. Then increase its value by 5 for each player. So the Dol Guldur city strength is 15. For the rest of the game, that threat dial is a siege tracker and displays the city strength of Dol Guldur. Flip this card over. While Dol Guldur city strength is 0, each lieutenant enemy loses indestructible. So that's how we kill the lieutenant enemies. We have to get this number the strength of Dol Guldur down to 0. We are assaulting it hard. While the players are at stage 3, this card gains forced after resolving the force effect. Okay, so we'll read this as stage 3 because otherwise we'll get lost in the minutia. So basically, what's happening right now is I should add a little flavor sentence onto what I already said. Having gotten wind of our plan to assault Dol Guldur, they launch a counterattack on the Golden Wood. Let's say. So right now we're defending the Golden Wood from the Dol Guldur minions, and we are ready to get our first card. Come on, Visionary. Think I can get it? 3, 2, 1. Okay. I got a knight. He'd be pretty good this. I'm going to go ahead and draw 2 with Barivore. Oh, I have to change my rotation. Since I had our head of Lamprey jumping into things. Here we go. 2. Come on.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Heed the dream.
Oh, heat is good enough.
Yes.
Heat is good enough. All right, so before you do
Good
anything,
enough.
let me start with, I can't believe I talked about it. Can't believe I drew it. Legacy of Numenor. So we're going to doom 4. I'm up to 43, but now every hero's getting a resource, so that is 8 resources.
Save one of those.
Them desperately.
Save one of those purple, brother. I'm gonna need it for Visionary, or for Heed the Dream.
You got it. So I think what I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm just gonna play Gandalf because we want to quest big, and he's gonna be a 6 willpower swing if I use him to blow up a.
Yeah, blow up one of those guys. Because I don't know how many readies I'm gonna have, to be honest.
3, 4, 5. So I have to do it this way. I would have liked to have gotten like some of this other stuff out, but I'm just gonna put Gandalf out for 5, and I still have 3 resources, which is great. I'm gonna use his entering play effect to just blow up one of these Dol Guldur Marauders because that's 2 more threat gone. 2 more threat gone.
Oh man, Damrod's been planning this for so long with the Lady of the Golden Wood. Is that all you're playing?
I do believe I would have loved to have gotten this ambush apple. He's one of the resources, so that's it.
Yeah. Okay. Drop Steward for 2. Play Steward for 2. Let's go ahead and play Heed for 1. So what I want to see here is probably a horse or a shield.
Yep. Yeah, we definitely need to get Battleground combat capable pretty quickly here.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right.
Oh, well.
A horse. I could grab an unexpected too, but horse is probably better, right?
Yeah, we need to get these shadow effects on, especially from the lieutenants eventually.
All right, we grab the horse, and then I'll pay 2, and Eric, can you pay 1? So I can search.
I'll pay a leadership from Boromir. Father and son, heeding their dream here.
Yes, we will heed the dream. Our dream is this plan we made with Damrod's information. Pay 2 with Visionary. Give it to Boromir. We're doing pretty dang good so far. Go ahead and throw the. Do I need the helm, or do I save for the? I'll probably play the knight. I'll play a -tier lamprey in case I need a chumper, or if there's surge. And I think we're good to go.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Pretty good start. I'm gonna send Gandalf for 4. Ethereal is gonna be 4. This Knight of the White Tower is gonna go with Ethereal for 3. Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and play the helm.
Okay, sure.
I think I want it more than the knight.
There's only 2 threat out there. So let me do. I'm gonna send Damrod as well, and then I'm gonna hold back Imrahil and Boromir so I can kill a Marauder. I'm just gonna send Imrahil too. We wanna get this.
I'm sending 5. Yeah, if we get it early, then we don't have to. We also want to have a lot of progress on the quest to mitigate other effects.
How much did you send?
I sent 5.
How much did I send?
How much did you send? I don't know. 1, 2, 3.
17.
All right. 17. Nice.
That's
22 to 2.
1.
What? 1, 2, 3, 7, 10, 13. You did. You sent 17. All right.
Power of Gondor right there.
Let's do
Power
it.
of the Legacy of Numenor. All right, card number 1. Surge. The enemy in the staging area with the highest engagement cost makes an immediate attack against the first player. That's going to be me.
Right.
So far, this guy is only a 3 attack. I could block this with Boromir if you want me to.
Yeah, I don't think we will use Battleground right now.
Boromir will block this. I'm 2 defense against his 3 attack. Oh, deal 1 damage to the defending character. I get -1
Okay.
defense
So you'll
for
take
each damage. So now
one of
I am really only a defense
right.
1, so I'll take 2 more. That's 3
And
damage to the Son of Gondor.
and no, it's only 2, right? Or no, you're saying because he's a 4.
Who's the 4?
This guy's a 4. When he attacks,
he's
either.
yeah, when he
So
attacks.
4
You're right, thank you. So that
minus
actually is
1. So he
3,
1
so
more
I actually
damage.
am almost dead. Yeah, holy cow.
Okay.
So he darn near killed Boromir.
Yep.
The Necromancer's rage behind him,
I
fueling him. Alice is gonna surge. You want to
don't know why that. I don't know why that has surge. Yeah, I'm gonna
Neither do
lamprey.
I.
Light
A
it
mean
up.
surge card.
I
Light it
think
up,
I
what are you
want to
gonna say?
say. I think I want to say enemy.
I 100% like that decision.
All right.
Burn something down.
Light it up.
Oh, the big old troll. Defeated Dol Guldur. Oh well. Alright,
Wah,
that's all
wah.
still just the first card. A lot going on
Yep.
for card number 1. Alright, your stage card is up.
Yep.
Please don't be an enemy. Ugh. At least it's a little one.
Yeah. Sure is. And now we have
All right.
massive progress.
Yeah.
14 progress?
So we do, how much?
14 progress, correct?
16, right? Going 2 to 6.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah. 16 progress.
We can't actually travel to the gates of Dol Guldur, so that's one of the entrance points. So you actually have to be at the correct stage
Gate of
3
Dol
to travel
Guldur.
there. So that's just going to sit there. We cannot travel or place progress there until we're at 3B. All right.
Yes.
So we've quested successfully. Knight of the White
And we
Tower goes
cannot-
into my deck.
Our threat cannot be reduced by more than 1 each round by player card effects until then, until we get it out of there.
Oh, yeah. I just stopped reading it, so you can't travel or place progress there. But really, I think that sentence should be first. Each player's threat cannot be reduced by more than 1
Yeah, probably.
each round by player card effects. Wow,
All right.
that's really gross, actually. So that's going to mean Gandalf's and Favors of the Valor are really capped.
Okay.
Good to know.
Why don't you grab both of these orcs and get them out of there?
You got 2 blocks for me?
I got 1 in a hasty.
All right.
Oh.
All right, let me some shadow effects on these 2. We'll engage both.
Okay.
So I'll engage 1, and then we'll let the other one come to me.
Yep. Why don't we go ahead and just remove 2 progress right away?
Yeah. We'll remove the progress of these guys' attacks to not let them buff up too much more.
I'll block this 4 guy right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Lower your threat by 1.
Thank you. Down to 42.
And then this guy's going to be undefended.
No, because I got Amberhill.
Oh, yeah. You might be able to push him. Huh?
I got to push him. Might be able to. Was really hoping to see a
4 attacker.
Thunder Andros or a 4 attacker. I think what I'm gonna do is just basically chump here with my White Tower Watchman. Excellent chump, because wouldn't this be incredible? If not, he gets a shadow effect that deals the 1 damage to him, and everything I talked about at the intro is going to come into pass. All right. All right, so I'm just gonna chump block here with 3 attack of the Marauder. And attack enemy gets +1. If it destroys a character, remove 3 progress from the main quest. He's only a 4.
Son. He's too tough.
2 defense. Yeah, he only does 1 damage. And again, so not only can he survive the 1 damage shadow effects, when you can't have your people die because of negative
He
effects.
He takes 2 damage, but same difference. He takes 2 damage. Yeah.
Still alive, he goes back in.
They're not going to break our defenses. We are Gondor.
We're Gondor. Defense is our speciality. That should be the end of the round. Gandalf is going to leave. Actually, I think before that happens, we move all the progress. Is that right? From
no, we have to raise our threat and ready.
Here.
Raise your threat and ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go up to 43. I ready up.
All right.
Come to you.
And then it says at the end of the round, place 1 resource here, and move all progress from the stage to Power of Lorien.
All right, so we've done 14 of the 30 progress needed to claim the Power of Lorien in our quest to shut down Dol Guldur.
There are 3 resources here, advance to stage 3A. So at the end of the round, we're going to raise our threat by 1 to choose a stage. Each player at that stage draws 1 and adds 1 resource. So I'm going to go to 43.
Yeah, 44 for me. Are you sure that's safe? Because we can only go down 1 a turn. Yeah, I should be all right. All right, so we can basically draw a card and add a resource?
Yeah, I'm going to take Bear of War and draw a card.
Okay, I'm going to draw my card and put my resource onto Immerhill probably.
All right. Next turn.
And then refresh phase or resource phase,
Yep.
right? So I'll get another resource, and we draw our card for the round.
Okay.
Ooh, I like to see Moblung.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and Bear of War. Try to get a shield.
Yep.
Got
I
it.
need IRF pretty desperately too for poor old Boromir.
Got it. Got my
Shield's
shield.
good.
Play my
We can get an Armor
horse.
Destroyer on you. Now I feel
Oh
like we're ready to
yeah.
start. This quest.
Dropping a Gildor's. Thanks to that effect at the end of the round
Wow.
there. Why don't I go ahead and
Guldur has moseyed along with his merry band to Lothlorien, and now he's like, I'm going to help out with this assault.
Do you need a resource, or can I go ahead and drop a Strider?
Not gonna lie, I would love to play this Knight of Minas Tirith.
Okay, that's good.
Power.
That's way better. I'll play the Knight.
Well, I don't know if I
you
even
know
need a
what?
resource to do that. I guess what I'm getting at. I don't need your resource to play the Knight, so why don't you not give me a resource yet?
Well, you know what? I can just play one for Strider with Battleground. Okay, and then if you need the resource, I can give it to you.
Yeah, actually, then let me save my Good Harvest. Why don't you give me the resource? I'll give it to
I'll give it to you.
I'm still going to have to give you Good Harvest. I'm terrible at that. I'll say Good Harvest Tactics. Can I get the Honor Guard out too? Because that would be fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could. I won't be able to get the ambush out this turn.
Okay.
That's probably. I think I'd rather have the Honor Guard. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everything's tactics because of Good Harvest. And thanks to what you passed me, I can play the 3-cost Knight of Minas Tirith, start punching these orcs, and the 2-cost Honor Guard to protect our heroes.
Nice.
Pretty good round.
Yeah. I can send 7 to this quest, and we only have 1 card.
I can very easily send 9.
Okay.
Which would put us at 16v2. 16v2 and a single card. That's probably fine. Yeah, let's just go for that.
All right. 1 single card. Are you ready for it?
See it. Thanks to Gildor's wise words here.
The Shadow Road gets +2 threat for each face-down card attached to it when it's in the staging area. Cannot travel unless you're 3F, and after an event is played during the quest phase, attach it face down to the Shadow Road.
Yep.
All right. So 4 threat, we're gonna
a little more banished.
Yep.
So we'll do 12 progress.
Yep.
Means we'll be at 26. Really, we'll be at 24 because we're probably going to take progress off to shut down these two.
Right.
These 2 Marauders. I love the art on this Dol Guldur Marauder. I mean,
yep. The shadows will have no effect, and I have both blocks.
That's fantastic.
They wanted a war. We'll give them a war.
Honestly, we could even maybe let them get the tokens then if you've got the.
Oh yeah, let them get the tokens. Well, can you still kill them?
No, I think so. Let me Immerhill to see what I'm working with. Actually.
Hold on, time out. You could still kill them even if they got the tokens. You would just need 6 here and 5
we
there.
use 2 heroes, and then the Honor Guard in there. Yeah,
maybe look for. Oh, I couldn't use the healer unless it's a warden. So you want to spend
I'm still. Oh yeah, I wouldn't be able to IRF. But I'm still gonna do it because I might get card draw or I might get threat reduction with Darafim or something. Then I'll spin my deck if nothing else. All right, so Immerhill's gonna search before we trigger any of this stuff. I'll probably just take the Envoy of Peligor and then get my money right back.
Nice.
I think I want to put it on Immerhill. I'll put it on Immerhill. So it was a free, no cost search there.
All right, are you ready?
All right, I'm ready.
Battleground, Helm, Shield, Horse, Block, Resource. Nothing. Lower your threat by 1.
5 attack. Thank you.
Ready up. Block this guy. Oh, he has no shadow because of Armor Destroyer. Perfect.
We'll let him get a resource, right?
Yeah, look at that. Look at that one. That would have been terrible.
Let's see. Oh, starting attachment you control. How'd you shut that down? Oh, you Armor Destroyer.
I Destroyered it. Yep. Block him.
Oh, I would have. Yeah, I had
bam.
to have lost Visionary. Gross.
Take him out.
All right, so now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from the heroes will kill this now 3 defense Marauder because of his tokens. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 from the Knight of Minas Tirith plus the Envoy and the Honor Guard more than kill this guy. And then the Envoy goes back to my deck, and we've got the board state under control.
Ready up.
Yep, so we ready up. I'm up to 44 threat.
I'm up to 44 threat. It'll be turn 3. We'll go ahead and
then we're
do
going
a
to add a
resource here.
resource here. 12 progress here to get us up to 26. We only need to get 4 on there this turn. Even if we get the treachery that caps us at 5, we'll still have enough to claim Power of Lorien.
All right.
Which is phenomenal.
And we want to, at the end of the round, raise each player threat by 1 to choose a stage. Let's do it.
Do we still want to do that, you think?
I do. Do you?
All right. Yeah. Well, let's go then, I guess. So we go 1 more threat. So we each get to draw a card at the end of the round and give 1 more resource out.
Yeah, we got to get your resource first, right? Technically. But
no,
draws a card
first.
No, you draw a card first. You draw a card first.
Yep.
All right.
Because I see I draw Darethim, I'm going to put the resource on the Ethereal. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put it on Damrod because I'm going to try and play.
Yeah. I got a really good card.
All right.
Are you ready for a resource phase?
Yep, I already got my resources for the resource phase, but I haven't drawn my card for the resource phase yet.
3, 4. Draw a card. 1, 2. Oh, wow.
Did you pass me a resource, or would you let me Darethim? If you can, it's okay.
Yeah. No, I can pass it to you.
Okay. If you pass me a resource, I'll put it on the Ethereal. She'll spend 3 to play a Darethim.
Yep.
I'll spend 1 off of Damrod, to play an ambush, which will give me more card draw, and will let us avoid a shadow effect that way.
All right.
And I'm good.
I have a 7 defense Paragon now.
Wow, he is
I will
loaded.
Draw 2 with Barivore. Hey, I'm thinking about playing another Lamprite.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Or I should maybe Thorongil.
You know, honestly, because we can only each lower our threats 1 turn.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you said Secret Helm. I don't know what I'm thinking. It would be great to Secret Helm Barivore into Galadriel, so we can each lower our threat 1. And
that
just
would be great.
Stay steady.
We'll go to 3. We'll go to 3 up first. Get rid of that.
Oh, I forgot. Do we have a choice to go to the one?
Yeah, you can just choose. And if another one,
then we'll get rid of that.
If another one comes up, I can Strider's Path it. I'm just debating whether to play the I think I want the Lamprite. That way, I have the Lamprite. And then I can still play 1, 2, 3 to Thorongil, Denethor. It's time to go. Flip him, and then I think I'll look at the top card.
Absolutely. Let's see what we're working against here.
All right, so see what we got. A Beast of Tarnufin. That would be perfect.
He's immune to the ambush.
Yeah, well, whatever. He can get 1 shadow card. We can still discard it if we get another Beast. You are first player. So he's really perfect. He's really perfect, actually.
Yeah. All right, let's leave that werewolf.
Let's just make sure we can kill him. And I'm sending 5 to this quest.
I
can send 6 actually.
Watch this. Oh, he's not in staging yet. I was gonna pull him with Mob Lung, but he's not there. We didn't know he's coming.
Now that would be an asterisk.
Silly me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should I drop Mob Lung this turn? Start being able to bounce him?
That is up to you. Yeah, you might want to grab him.
8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 from me.
Okay.
Did you send 6? Did you send 6? Is that correct?
Yes. I sent 6.
So
I sent 6, yeah.
Okay, so 16 to 4, 16 to 7 after we stage this guy.
Okay.
So we'll stage the werewolf. He's immune to traps, so he will not go into there. And then I kind of do hope we stage a little orc or something in this ambush here, right?
Yeah.
Our second card, hopefully an enemy to trigger the ambush and set up the destroyer. Oh, might still be. It's kind of a bummer. Surge, enemy in the staging area with the highest engagement cost makes an immediate attack against the first player.
Okay.
So that's not great. That's me.
No. And
this is actually...
Yeah, it's bad.
He's going to have 2 shadow effects, which is unfortunate because there's no progress on this quest to remove at this time.
Right.
Oh, boy, that's not
so he gets 2 shadows. He's attacking you. How do you want to handle this?
I think I'm just going to jump it. Gosh, I hate to tempo with the honor guard, but I think that's
What
what
you
I'm
want me
gonna
to?
do.
You want me to Battleground it?
You won't be able to ready, will you?
Yeah, I can use Armor Destroyer. Yeah, yeah.
Then we'll take 2 more shadows from this darn werewolf.
We should. Yeah, one more shadow.
Yeah. Why don't you just Baragon it, and then I'll try and chump it with Immerhill in the
Yeah.
combat phase with Immerhill's an ally.
All right, first
so
one
he's attacking
is.
me, Immerhill block.
See, this is why we did this. Well, it wouldn't have mattered. He's a 6.
There's 6.
Okay,
So he
perfect.
gets up
Lower
to
your
a
threat.
6.
Lower your threat by
Thank you,
1.
Baragon.
He's no match. Ready up.
Yep. Now,
Okay, and
do you use Armor Destroyer to ready? And then the question is,
I lamp right.
You
Yeah,
lamp right?
I lamp
Okay.
right. Ah. I almost feel like I should say treachery.
Really? I almost think enemy again. I mean, if you
Enemy?
get like a host of Dol Guldur, that'd be great.
You're right. Enemy. Enemy. Enemy.
But
Enemy.
I don't know. What do you think about it?
Enemy.
You figured it was like,
Yes.
ah,
Yes.
pull the
Blow
guy
him
down.
up. Blow his ass up.
All right, wait, let me clone this and put him over by our tracker so we can remember.
This dude.
That's a pretty
he
good
just
lamprite right there.
comes out of nowhere, and this lamprey runs between his legs and just blows up.
Oh man, yeah, that could have been obnoxious.
I
He would
don't
have gone
even
to
know
the
if he-
ambush trap, but he's difficult to ambush. I don't know if I could have ambushed him. Oh, I guess I
Yep.
could have, but it would have taken everything I had.
All right, it's my card.
Very nice. Yes, because that was still just the wait. We staged the wolf. No. Put that back. Did you see it? I
The
didn't
wolf
see
is
it.
the wolf is the
You
first
staged
card.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
okay,
then the
yeah.
second
Okay,
card.
it's fine.
The second card
Yeah.
was the Surge Treachery, which we shut down.
Yeah,
It's 2
I'm
cards.
sorry. Yeah, I didn't really see
Let's
it or
not
anything.
stage extras. Okay.
Yeah. So we do 8 progress.
Whatever it is, it's going to be a shadow effect. Yeah. That's correct. 8 progress.
Okay.
Now, I'll engage the werewolf.
Nice.
Mob will go back into the deck before that, technically.
So
You
all
can't
we
travel,
need is
right? So no travel.
all we need is 4 of this 8 progress, so we can remove 2 progress to deal an additional shadow card.
Yep. So he will not get 2 shadow cards, which is nice.
Correct.
Now, I think this time it's going to make sense for me to chump here because, well, I mean, you can still Battleground, actually. There's only 1 enemy.
Yeah. I don't see why not to Battleground right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
It might attack again, so we never know. +1 and +1 shield. There is 5 progress on this quest, so he's a 7. I am also a 7, but that also means he has 5 shield.
Battleground, you're a beast.
Dude, I'm a beast. Dude, it's a war.
I
am
pictured
bred for war.
Yeah, you were. I picture this werewolf is very large, and Battleground's like, up to
Yeah.
its waist. Just like shield blocking and stabbing
Dude.
it in the eye.
That lamprey just walked
Alright.
between the legs of the troll and blew it up, and Battleground didn't even flinch. He's still blocking this wolf.
So watch this. I need to do 10 damage to kill this thing. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it.
Easily
Done.
kill it. Gonna die. I don't think I want to Darafim here. I think I want to save Darafim until we're able to
Well,
get the Gate of
you
Guldur
can't-
out.
you
I go
can't
down
go- yeah.
multiple. Oh, I can't
I've
even do
already-
it anyways because there's
yeah,
only
I've
once
already-
per round. We've already Battleground.
Already taking you down 1. So yeah, we're going to
I'm s-
3B, no matter how bad
Hold
it
on.
is.
Yep. I'm still going to Immerhill in the combat phase here. Warden of Healing would be okay, but card draw
Yeah.
would be ideal. Looking for card
I
draw.
can IReth. I can pay for IReth. Oh, there you go. Do you have anybody die? No.
I don't think so. No one's dead yet. So I know Belfast can't find anyone. So I think what I'll do is I'll just find an errand rider. And what's in my hand actually? I think it's a Guardian of Athelion.
Hey, why don't you give me one on
you-
Battleground?
Yeah, you want a resource? Take one of Dormir.
Yeah, I could play a Silver Circlet on you next round. And next round we need to
Oh,
start
perfect.
just unloading. We need to start unloading progress onto the quest next round.
Perfect. That works.
All
So
right.
I will take the Errand Rider, ride Boromir's resource to Battleground. Then end of the combat phase, that Errand Rider is going to have delivered his message, and he'll ride back to the back ranks of our forces.
Absolutely.
And then we raise our threats. I'm up to 45. Be ready.
First player
Gonna
token
be around
passes.
4.
Yep.
Yeah. And now we do this. We move all the progress here to Power of Lorien. We're going to go up to 32. I think up to 30
So
anyways.
even with that, we were still only 2 over what we needed.
That's pretty wild.
Okay,
Yeah,
at the
that's
end
pretty
of,
wild.
all right, place 1 resource here, move all progress. If there are 3 resources, so we immediately advance this to 2A. We cannot do the response this round.
Okay.
So we have successfully defended the Golden Wood with a little lamprite explosion, and now we have to cross the Anduin for our original plan to attack Dol Guldur.
Oh man, we're bringing some Gondorian swan ships up along the Anduin and some Dol Amrothian vessels.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and finagle this text. 3 times Lorien had been assailed from Dol Guldur, but besides the valor of the elven people of the land, the power that dwelt there was too great for any to overcome. And now, combined with the might of Gondor, they're going to take Dol Guldur for their own. When revealed, the first player may remove 10 progress from Power of Lorien to take control of the set-aside host of Lorien. We shall do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I am the first player at this point.
Yep, so you get the host of Lorien, which
Yep.
is just his awesome objective ally.
And I still have Strider because my Lamprite blew himself up. All right, then I may remove an additional 20 progress from the Power of Lorien to place it in his play area under his control. Otherwise, discard it. So we'll have 2 progress left over. We were too ready for them.
And this is cool because it's such an awesome, thematic representation of like Galadriel and Celeborn's power,
So it says,
emanating far from Lorien to protect us.
While you control Power of Lorien, it gains add Power of Lorien to the victory display to cancel, discard an encounter card just revealed from the encounter deck. So the ultimate cancel card.
Mm-hmm.
The ultimate alliance between the Sylvans of Lorien and Gondor of the West. Okay. Let us, of the Southwest, I should say. All right. So we flip this. Though grievous harm was done to the fair woods, can't read through Eric's hand, on the borders, the assaults were driven back. And when the shadow passed, Celeborn came forth and led the host of Lorien with Denethor over Anduin in many boats. So now we're in our boats. Each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a Dol Guldur location and adds it to the staging area. Shuffle the encounter deck. Advance to stage 3 of your choice. If you're playing epic multiplayer mode, each team must choose a different stage. Okay, so we have to
Dol Guldur location. Okay.
Yeah, I think we should go ahead and pick Shadow Roads if we can. Encounter, discard pile, and encounter deck and discard pile. Yeah, I think we should grab Shadow Roads.
Okay, yeah, grab one for me too, please. Yep.
And then just planning on not canceling anything.
No test of wills for us.
Yeah. Any other event we played during
is Gildor's Council a quest action? I don't remember.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Strider's Path also would be.
Yeah, you're right. But it can only attach to 1, right? It couldn't attach to both of them.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so you're actually it would only ever go to 1 Shadowed Road because you can't attach to all of them. Yeah, okay, yeah. So there's no reason. Once you have 1 Shadowed Road, you might as well stack them up.
Yeah, stack them up. I don't see any other Shadow Roads right now. Oh yeah, no, I don't. We have to get a different one.
We could search the discard pile too. Let me search the discard pile. If there's another Shadowed Road, there may not be. Blackened Woods is probably okay. We can just.
It has to be a Dol Guldur location.
Oh, Blackened Woods is not Dol Guldur. You're right.
Hey, we just want anything but another Gate of Dol Guldur.
There's the dungeon door. We can't. No more than 1 damage can be healed from each character each round until we go to 3H and get out of there. So would shut down IRS. But Warden of Healing to get around it fine.
Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad.
I don't think we have to worry about too much damage sneaking its way onto Boromir.
What about this? Right. After a when revealed effect is canceled, reveal the top card of the encounter deck. That'd be fine, right? We're not planning on canceling any when revealed effects anytime soon. Yeah.
Would Power of Mordor shut that down? Or Power of Lorien?
No, Power of Lorien cancel the encounter card, not the when revealed effect, right?
Oh, okay. You're right. Okay. I mean, if we get our test of wills, it'd be kind of a bummer to not be able to test a will.
All right, so you'd rather not be able to heal?
I think so. Well, all that does is shut down IRS.
Yeah, that's true. Good point. All right.
And IRS not even out yet. Yeah.
All right, so shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. Advance to a stage 3 of your choice, and we're choosing the Gate of Dol Guldur. So these represent the different flanks of the battle. There are 4 of them. I'll go over them real quickly. The Siege of Dol Guldur at Dol Guldur's doors. Sauron took Aemon Lake from the elves at the beginning of the Third Age. Now the elves lay siege to reclaim the fortress and cleanse the forest. And then there's Battle Under the Trees. A sortie from Dol Guldur charges into the woods that surround the fortress and attempt to divide the elves and break the siege. There's the Tower of Sorcery. Though Saruman moved his seat of power to Barad-dûr, the fortress of Dol Guldur remains a stronghold of dark sorcery. And then there's Dungeons of the Necromancer. Amidst the battle, you gain entrance into the dungeons between Dol Guldur. You slip inside to release what captives you can, but an evil creature awaits. So we know all about the dungeons. We've been there before. Okay.
Bamrod's like, I'm home.
All right.
All right, and we need to go, in order to get rid of this thing that's blocking our threat reduction, we need to go to 3B. Which one is B?
The Siege of
That
Dol Guldur.
would be...
Yeah, remove all tokens. This one right here. This goes to 3B. All right, so we're going to the siege. We're going right to the doors right away. We have crossed the Anduin, and we will now lay siege to the doors. Remove all tokens from the lieutenant enemy at the stage. The rest is none yet. Add set aside Bane of Eamonn link to the staging area.
Big guy. He's a green player card effect, so he will not spoil our ambush, luckily.
Yep.
He's like, where's that little lampright? He killed my brother.
Oh, if only we could lampright him. When Bane of Link attacks you, discard a random card from your hand. He gets +X for that attack. So our threat is so high he will see us, but we will deal with him in turn.
Oh yeah.
All right, so add him to the staging area. If Dol Guldur city strength is 5 or lower, it is not. Bane of Eamonn Link makes an immediate attack. All right. Bane of Link gets -1 engagement cost for each progress token on the stage. At the end of the round, remove 5 progress tokens from the stage or increase Dol Guldur's city strength by 3. The first player may remove an additional 5 progress to reduce Dol Guldur's city strength by 3. All right, so we want to power through this and start wearing down Dol Guldur and its forces. So here we are. This is it. There's lots, and now we can travel.
We can travel. I think we travel to the gates of Dol Guldur, right?
No. Oh, yeah. No. This is the end of the round right now. We have to start over a whole new round.
Oh, that's... Okay, you're right, because this is progressing at the end of the round. Right. Okay. Good point.
Okay. Okay, so now that we're at stage 3, this card gains an ability after the force effect on Dol Guldur, which will take place next turn. You have to discard all progress and advance to a new stage 3. Okay. Are you ready?
All right. It's a new round. So I'll draw a card. And I will get my resources.
Draw a card. Steward up. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and draw 2 more cards right now. All right?
Sure, yeah. I'm pretty low on cards, but your cards are generally, you're richer than I am.
Okay, we're forged if need be. I was kind of hoping to get a Burning Brand, because I have the belt now. Right. I might as well play the belt.
Might as well.
All right, here's what I'm thinking.
I do think you should probably throw a shield or something on me, just so I have a throwaway attachment, just in case you don't want to lose Visionary.
Right,
honestly, yeah, Boromir might. I don't know. The 4 damage on him, he's not going to block anytime soon, but he's probably the most likely to start blocking at some point.
All right. Do you want me to play the Silver Circlet? Probably, right?
Yeah, we want to make sure we're questing big, I think.
Okay. All right, and I could go ahead and play this Athelian Archer, but I would lose my Strider. Although having an Archer out would probably be nice.
Yeah, 3 more attack to work with is not terrible. Especially because I might be able to ambush an Oleg High or something soon. Right.
I'll go ahead and play my Archer. Go down to willpower. All right.
And don't forget, the Host of Lorien quests every turn unexhausted, and they have range.
Right. Ranged and Sentinel.
They are awesome.
All right. I am done. You're up.
I'm going to play this Guardian of Athelion.
Okay.
I don't think I'm going to bounce him. I think I was going to play him for his 2 attack.
Okay.
And then I've got a Test of Will, which if something terrible comes up, I might play. But it would attached to one of those shadow roads.
All right.
All right.
So
Well, there's 11 threat out there. We want to make sure we have at least probably 7 or 8 progress on that.
yeah, we
Actually,
want to try to
we'd
we want to
like
try to
about
get to
13
10. Yeah.
progress. Yeah, the
Yep.
10 on there plus like 3 to insulate for effects that we want to spend the progress for. All
right.
right, so I'm gonna quest as big as I can, which is actually not very big right now. I'm sorry to say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is kind of what I'm looking to throw.
I can only send 6. So that's 15 to 11.
Yeah, we probably should have thought about letting me draw cards so I could start getting some more allies to left theory.
I mean, one more ally questing is not going to change that.
Well, that was another 3 willpower or something. Well, I'll send Dimmerhill too then.
Okay.
And I guess I can't send Boromir. He's at risk of dying. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 from me. What are you sending?
I'm sending 6 with Denethor to either quest or scry.
Wow, we're only 7 over. That's not good.
I mean, this is the one though. If you're not going to have progress on the stage, this is the one to do because.
True. It just slows us down. It doesn't punish us
Yeah,
for not having the
yeah.
progress on there. Yeah.
All right. So do I? I think I scry, right? Or do I just? I don't know.
I think
Probably
you
I could.
try.
I could just add progress.
2 more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
I
try
don't.
it.
I mean, we could if we had to. We can test the will. And I have a
Yeah.
Strider's Path, and I have a
And
Lorien.
I was gonna say the power of Lorien, exactly.
All right.
All right.
And
Card number 1.
we kind of want an enemy. So you ready?
Yeah, we do want an enemy at this point. Come on, enemy.
Nice.
Oh, great enemy. Great one to ambush too, even.
Dol Guldur,
That'll draw me
Marauder.
a card. I kind of don't want to draw. Oh man, do I not want to draw the card here off of Damrod's response? Because right now I know for sure the Bane of Eamonn lacks only a 6. If I do like a Gandalf or something, he's potentially a 10 when he attacks.
Oh, yeah, good question.
But I have an honor guard.
All right.
I don't
Up
know.
to you.
Maybe I don't think I'm gonna draw. I think I'm just gonna.
No,
I'm gonna strategically plan on depowering the Bane of Eamonn launch.
yeah, I
No
think
draw.
you're right. I think you're right. All right.
Yeah. All right. That's card
Okay.
number 1.
Yep. Card number 2.
Card number 2. Here we go. An Eamon like archer. All right. Someone with his Bane of Eamonn like makes sense.
All right.
All right.
remove
So
2 progress
threat,
on
no
me.
tree. Okay.
Okay.
fine.
So we do 5 progress. Honestly, I think we spend the progress. To be honest.
You might be right. It's time, but Well, either way, so we do 5 progress. Nothing else triggers
Yeah.
there. Travel, we definitely travel to Gondor.
Yeah.
And then
You take that. You engage the Bane.
no, I think I let him. Or you player 1? Yeah, you are player 1. So I engage the Bane of Eamonn Lock, which is actually good because we want the ambushable guy to come to me, I think, right? Because I can kill him with
Yeah.
attacker.
This guy comes to me. That guy comes
That's
to
good.
you.
He'll come to you. Yeah. All right. So
Yep.
I engage the Bane of Eamonn Lock optionally, and
Okay,
then
I have to deal.
I go to you.
Do I deal 2 damage to the Host of Lorien, or just remove 2 progress from the quest? Probably remove 2 progress from the quest, right?
Well, hold on. We would be able to take Dol Guldur City Strength.
Keep it the same. I do that.
We would just keep it the same. I could even honor guard that, so you only take 1 damage on
Okay.
the Host of Lorien. You want to do that? No, we're gonna
Sure.
take the archery damage too.
Yeah. Fine. Keep everybody at 1 is the smart plan.
All right, I can't kill this Bane of Eamonn Monk yet, right? There's no
No,
reason
he's
to put damage on him.
indestructible. Nope. You just got to
No,
ambush
okay.
that guy. All
All
right.
right, yeah, I'll honor guard the damage from that guy engaging you. Deal 1 damage there.
Shadows are up.
Yeah, let me get my shadows.
All right.
Okay.
So the good news is I can actually kill this guy.
That's awesome.
All right, are
All
you
right,
ready?
so first and foremost, we have archery 2, first and foremost. I'm happy
Yep,
to put one on Damrod and one on Emerhill.
I got a helm for one of them. So just damage one of
Okay.
your guys.
Yeah, I'll stick one on Damrod then. There's the
All right,
archery 2
perfect.
accounted for. Well, you know what? I actually stick it on the honor guard. He's a fine archery sponge.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, you ready?
I'll take your damage there. Yep.
Lock here. See
Mhm.
what the shadow says. Exhaust a character I control. Unfortunately, I won't be able to kill this guy now unless you have a dare of him, which you do.
I
You
do have Darvin on. I can shoot over with him. No problem at
All
all.
right, I'll exhaust my Host of Lorien then.
Why don't you do that to the other guy? Because the host lawyer and sentinel in case of an emergency.
I guess you're
They're
right.
both free.
Yeah. Okay, I just wanted our archers to be together. All right, ready up?
Right. Mm-hmm.
All right, you're up over here. Assume ambush.
Yeah, I'm going to discard the ambush off of that guy. Then I'm going to do the
Okay.
4 attack Knight of Mice Tirith. Just kill this Dol Guldur
Nice.
Marauder. The shadow effect
Oh,
would have
nice.
been... Ooh,
Terrible.
yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Battleground
Now,
will
I'm not Emerhilling yet, because if I get card draw with
Yeah.
Emerhill, I don't want it to power the Bane of Eamonn lock.
Right. I'm 7 defense. I block the Bane.
So before that happens, I have to discard a brand new
dang.
card from my hand. It's Test of Will, so he's a 6
Okay.
attack.
Yeah, and he will tell me I cannot ready. I think I will hasty stroke that.
Yep, because you don't want to be able to unready.
We might lose all our cards in our hand but one, anyways, because one of those random quest card effects.
Oh yeah, good point. Okay,
All right.
so you hasty stroke the effect there. I will Emerhill
Yep.
here.
Okay.
Let's see what I work with. I think I would like some card draw now if I can get
Ooh,
it. And I
wow.
can. Oh
Lots of-
boy, I got
lots
so
of
many
options.
choices. Do I get an ambush back? Or do I card draw? I think I want a card draw. I think I want to be able to start helping the quest a lot more. And card draw is
Yeah.
gonna be how I do that. Okay, so I take the Soldier of Gondor.
Okay.
Trigger its response, and I will keep all 3 of those Gondorians, and then the
Okay,
outmatch and the
nice.
Gandalf go back in. All right,
All right.
attack phase.
Yep.
Attack opportunity.
1, 2, 3 here.
4, 5, 6 from Darafim. We'll shoot down
That'll kill
your
the
Archer of Eamonn Law.
Okay,
He thought
so
he was a
he
fancy
has Siege
archer.
1. Your guy has Siege 1, and this guy has Siege 1, so we do 2 Siege value.
Oh, is that
That
already
right
in
there.
effect now? Oh,
Yeah,
excellent.
that's in effect.
Is that on this card here? For some reason.
No, it's on Dol Guldur.
Oh, okay.
All right, so that's the end of the phase, right?
Whoops.
This has been canceled.
Yes. There's no reason for me to put any damage on the Bane of Eamonn lock, so that doesn't do
Nope.
anything there.
Oh, I
Okay,
didn't
goes
lower
back
my
into-
threat with Battleground. Obviously, I'll lower my threat with Battleground, so we're each at 45.
Right.
All right.
You have at least one favor, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Ready up.
End of the round. We ready up. I go up to 46. You'll go up to 46, right?
All right. Pass the 5 thing. And then we have to do some craziness. This is where this quest gets a little complicated, a little too complicated for my liking. We start here at 3B at the end of the round and move 5 progress token from the stage or increase the strength by 3. So we'll remove 5 progress so we don't have to increase the strength.
Mm-hmm.
Then we come over here to this
Dol
card.
Guldur
and it
does not get
says-
any stronger.
Yep. It says while you're at the stage, at the end of the round, after resolving the force effect on each stage 3 in play, reduce Dol Guldur city strength by X, where X is the total siege value of each location explored and each enemy destroyed at each stage this round. So that's 2, so it goes down to 13. Okay, and then we
Nice.
come over here to this card, which I wish didn't exist. This little part right here is the
Yeah.
part that it just feels like too much. After resolving the force effect on Dol Guldur, randomly select a stage 3 that was not in play this round and resolve its force effect. Then discard all progress token from the current stage 3 and advance to a new stage 3 of your choice.
Yeah,
All right,
that is
so-
brutal.
So we got to shuffle these up.
Hmm?
And I will just, I'm just going to press R until I let go, and that'll be the thing we have to suffer. Hold on. Is there an easier way to do this?
Oh, that's it, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to close my eyes and let go now. Okay. What do we got?
What was that?
Battle amongst the trees. Remove all tokens from each lieutenant at this stage and set it aside out of play. Add the set aside chieftain Morlock to the staging area. Oh no, we flip this over and we do this. So we have to remove 5 progress tokens from this stage, which we can't, or each enemy or each player at each stage discards cards from the top of the encounter deck until an enemy is discarded and puts it into play engaged with them. Okay. So we have to each discard cards until an enemy is discarded. You are first player, right? So why don't you go ahead and do that?
Okay, and it's engaged with me. Oh,
Well,
I
that's
have
the
the
whole
whole
deck.
deck on.
That's the whole deck. Yep.
I got a werewolf.
All right.
Not the best,
And,
not the worst.
and I get this dude.
No, not bad.
All right. So he once again will either remove 2 products from the main quest or deal 2 damage to an ally I control. I guess I'll deal 2 to the host.
But you want me to honor guard that? I kind of want to hold the honor guard for the round.
Hold
maybe?
the honor
I don't know.
guard. Yeah. The host is
Yeah.
the host is doing host things.
Okay.
And then your guy just gets an extra shadow card if we don't have enough progress. Okay.
Right.
So that's
not too
good.
Bad. Not too bad.
Not too bad.
One
And
of the
then
worst
we
ones
have
to get, though, I think.
Yeah. No, the worst one is you just discard an ally you control. That's the worst one by far.
Ooh, gross.
So now we have to decide where we're traveling.
Where we're traveling. Oh,
Yeah,
we
we
get to
have to
pick
go-
which quest we go to?
Yeah, pick which quest we go to.
Oh, I see. So the randomness is which one
Yeah.
of those things we have to unavoidably
Okay.
suffer, but
Go
then we
ahead
control
and
where we go.
read up on those. I'll be back in 30 seconds.
You got it. I guess I could be talking because people are still watching. Yeah, fast forwards here. Yeah, so I kind of like going to the dungeons of the Necromancer because we could potentially get a free ally from our deck, even like a Gandalf or something. You search the top 10 and put an ally into play. The bad thing about that is it puts the Dungeon Dweller in play, which is the big spider, which means minimally you're losing an ally when it attacks. And then also, if you don't do enough progress, if you don't get the 10 progress on here, then you lose another ally without gaining one, which would be not so good. The Battle Under the Trees is interesting. You do 5 progress from that stage. If you can't do that, you have to flip cards until you get another enemy, plus the lieutenant that it puts out, Chieftain Morlog. He's going to put another enemy into play, engage with you. So a whole lot of enemies coming. Maybe we can handle that. Then you can discard an additional 5 progress from that if you manage to get that much on there and kill an enemy. Destroy one that's engaged with you, or in the staging area, rather. And then this last one, Tower of Sorcery, puts in the Necromancer's Apprentice here. You discard the top card of your deck and discard each copy of the card from play, which is not too bad for us. We only have, at most, 2 copies of each card. And the bonus for doing that is you would kill your hand if you don't get enough progress. But if you get enough progress on, you can search your deck for a card, add it to your hand, and then shuffle your deck. That's really good. You can start pulling some Favors of the Valor or something, which is nice. A little bit lean on threat control right now. I think when Jeff gets back, my recommendation is going to be Tower of Sorcery. We'll see what he thinks. That is only 3 threat. Probably has the least punishing effect. And is mine the first player? I am the first player. My hand is already very small.
Okay, I am back. Have you
I was
decided?
kind of talking. Well, I love going to the prison,
Yeah.
the dungeon, and getting those free allies. But the downside is the spider is going to eat an ally minimally, and if you don't get the 5 progress on, you lose another ally.
The ally will eat your chump, though. Or the spider will eat your chump.
That's true. He would eat Emerhill's chump blocker. Ooh. I didn't think about that.
I would say let's go to either 3F or 3H so we can travel. We got to keep traveling so these don't build up. So if we do go to the spider, how much of a push can we really make though at this point?
Willpower wise, I'll be able to get a little bit more out, especially if you give me a resource. I might be able to get.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play the Soldier of Gondor. Hopefully, search for a big. I should be able to quest a little much better this time than last time.
Okay.
And we'll have less threat out there. So I'd be fine with going for either the spider or what was the other one you suggested? Battle Under the
3F.
Trees. Battle Under the Trees is gonna put even more guys engaged with us into play. Not sure that's the way to go.
Yeah. I mean, we
I
could
like
do
the
this.
dungeon.
The dungeon, just go for the dungeon.
I think you're right though. We want to keep traveling, and I think I'd rather do the
Yeah.
dungeon than the battle
Let's
under
do
the
the dungeon.
trees.
If this is the turn I have to use Power of Lorien to make sure we don't lose an ally, that's fine.
Yeah, and I've got. I'll have expendable allies. I know you won't as much, but
Yeah. I have
All right.
one expendable ally. So we're gonna move our armies from the door to Dol Guldur to the dungeons, which we know well.
Damrod made a lot of friends in there. He promised he'd be back.
He promised he'd be back. Oh, this is the best. This is the best Lord of the Rings LCG storyline ever created. All right, remove
It's pretty
all
good.
tokens. In my personal opinion, humble opinion, add the set aside dungeon dweller to the staging area. If the city strength is 5 or lower.
The humble opinion of the man who has the best deck out there.
The humble opinion of the owner of the best deck. All right,
There you
so
go.
there's only 9. We gotta make a push. I gotta try to get Faramir or something.
Mhm,
All right.
mhm.
Let's go. Okay, so yeah, this isn't so bad. Let's just get our
Now we get
resources.
our resources and our cards.
Yep, and hopefully now everyone at home is familiar with those cards.
I talk people through them very
Come on.
ineptly. I did my
Come
best.
on, give me something good. All right, dang it.
All right, so I'm player 1. So here's what I'm going to start us off by doing. I'm gonna kind of explode this turn. I'm gonna play this
Nice.
Soldier of Gondor. Trigger
Nice.
his response for 5. Get that there. And I'm gonna keep all those things in my hand. So Good Harvest will just go back. It's the only card that goes back. And now I've got even more choices of what to play. I don't think I have any dead allies, do I? Just a Gandalf. I kind of don't want to play this Knight of Belfalas yet because I want to be able to get Daraphin back with him. I'm going to definitely
Right.
Daraphin this turn, I think. If you can give me a resource, I could get another Honor Guard out if we think that's valuable.
May I Bearvor first to see if I get Faramir or a Song of Wisdom?
Oh, of course you may. I'll allow it.
Come on.
Hey,
Hold on.
You sort of did. Yeah.
Hold on. I got a Path of Need.
Yeah.
Do you think it's time for a Path of Need?
I don't know. It might be worth saving a Path of Need until we are actually battling the lieutenants to kill them.
All right.
I mean, I don't know.
Path
Path of Need's never bad.
Yeah, I don't think a Path of Need is ever bad. Do I heed the dream now?
Maybe. What are we after? I mean, we're after Faramir. We're after maybe a
Song of Wisdom, Faramir. I kind of want to Gildor's power. I kind of want to Gildor's power of Lorien and just stage 0 cards.
That's pretty badass. That'd be a flex move.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you heed now and just know what we're working with?
Do we need to play Path of Need this turn?
I don't think so. Because I'm going to be questing for 1, 2, 3, 4. I can pretty comfortably send between 14 and 17.
All right, and I'm only sending 6, so that puts us at 23.
V9. We need to do progress to the active and the quest. You're right. Maybe because we do need to still kind of recover from transitioning to stage 3s, which put all those location threats out there. Maybe you're right. Maybe we do try and.
I really want to get a free ally though. So is that going to require?
Well, you won't get a free
Faramir?
ally, right? Just I will.
Oh,
The first player can remove additional 5. But I do
Still,
agree. If we're doing this stage, I really want a free ally. Yeah, I'd love to pop like a Gandalf or something.
So
Gandalf
if we play Path of Need, I'm sending 6. I'm sending 9.
Yeah, if we play Path of Need, I would be sending 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, probably 20-ish from me.
Okay, so 29 versus 9. Yeah, we might be able to get that 10 on there. I think that's what we do.
Okay, yeah, that works for me. Maybe you can heed next turn.
Yeah. And then if I pass one to Hergon, I can play this Knight of Minas Tirith to have an extra attacker / discardable ally.
Great choice.
Yeah. And I don't want to have too many important cards in my hand because we might have to discard them all. So you might want to play that Knight of Belfast, to be honest.
Yeah, you're probably not wrong about that. But yeah, maybe the Knight of Belfast.
There's a 1 in 3 chance we lose every card in our hand but 1. Just think of that.
A really good way to put that. Pretty high odds, 33% chance. That makes me want to drop. If you could give me a resource, I could get this second Honor Guard out which is a lot of protection.
I want to get my knight out so that I can discard allies. But I see what you're saying. You'd rather have the honor guard?
Um, yeah, the honor guard's probably not that important, I guess.
Yeah. Let me pass the Hergon so I get my knight out so I don't have too many cards in my hand.
Okay.
All right. You gonna play your Knight of Belfast?
Yeah, I was the Knight of Belfast. I mean, it's either that or I play a White Tower Watchman. And the Knight's probably better. White Tower Watchman's a better blocker, but all 4 of my good blockers are in my hand right now, which is kind of a bummer. With White Tower Watchman and both Defenders of
All right.
Capitros.
All right. Why don't you play the honor guard? I'll pass you one.
You think so?
Probably more important than my knight. Yeah, and then we'll just move on with our choices.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, we 66% chance we don't have to lose our hands, so let's hope for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna play a Path of Need.
Okay.
Onto the Gate of Dol Guldur, the gate to the dungeon. We know it well. We set up base here before. Let's set up base here again. I'll go ahead and also play a. I can save for Strider's Path, and I want to drop my Favor of the Valor before I would lose it.
Yeah. Oh, good.
All right. So now we're each sending. I'm sending 9, and you're sending how much? 20.
14 from just my heroes. So put that up there first.
Okay. So that's 23.
3 to 9. We really want to be at least more than that. I think I'm going to send the Soldier of Gondor for another 2.
Okay.
I think I'll send the Knight of Belfast for another 2 as well, honestly.
Okay.
That puts us at what?
So you sent an extra 2 and an extra 2. You sent an extra 4, right?
Yeah.
All right.
And I think I could quest with the Veteran of Asciliath via Lothario for 3 willpower, but I think I'm instead going to do the Defender Karandros. I know he's only 2 willpower, but I'd rather have him as a findable ally because I think I'm going to want tougher Emerald chumps.
Right now we're only doing 18 progress, so only. Do you
get the other 2 from the Defender Karandros?
Yeah. How much did you send? You sent 16, right? Or you sent 18? You sent 18?
I sent 20.
Oh, okay, so 29. So right now we're doing an extra 20 progress. That should be good. As long as only 6 comes up, we can get our extra dude.
Okay. Oh, it's kind of hard to get that, huh? All right. Yeah, well, I mean, I could send more, but I think that's where I want to stop.
All right, first card.
Yeah.
Your card. Go ahead and stage it.
Right.
Yep.
It is surging, so that means it's surging extra threat, plus it's an extra block we gotta come up with.
Hold on, I'm thinking about using Lorien. I could use Lorien on that card.
You think so? You don't think we save Lorien for like a host of Dol Guldur or something?
I mean, this could kill 2 things.
Yeah, that's true.
What do you want to do?
Oh wow, I don't know.
I could save Lorien for what?
Do you remember to add your host of Lorien to the quest total?
Yeah, I added him.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, hold on. I would Denethor this, obviously. I forgot to Denethor.
Oh, yeah, duh. Yeah, so Denethor would see that and bury it.
Yeah, so Path of Need, I see it and bury it. Okay, the next card.
All right, so this is the first card.
First card.
All right,
yep.
So first card is Host of Dol Guldur. So you definitely want to Power of Lorien that, right?
No. You can murder it. Yeah, let's murder it.
16 attack, and it's 8 attack. We're getting a lot of blocks this turn. All right, well, that puts us up 2 threat, so 12.
Yeah. I've got enough blocks so far.
11, okay.
I think.
But this will remove 2 progress from the quest at the end of the encounter phase.
Well, not if we engage it.
Oh, you're right. It's in the staging area. Okay, perfect. All right.
Hold on. I only have 2 blocks. How many blocks do you have?
I can come up with some. At the moment, none.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to cancel it. I want to save it for something that just ruins us.
All right. Oh yeah, leave it. All right. So that's card 1.
Okay, card 2.
Mm-hmm. That would be
Yeah.
potentially what ruins us. Because I would
No,
go
that's
down.
actually fine. None of us are exhausted, right?
No, I would go down 3 willpower because I have 3 exhausted questers. But actually, you're right because we're. Wow, that's great. None of your questers are exhausted.
I have
So
2
let's let that.
exhausted quester. I have 1
Oh, you
exhausted quester. I go down 1 willpower. How much do you go down?
who's exhausted in
3.
questing?
Down a Thor.
I thought he scried.
Yeah, but
He
he's
didn't quest,
questing
he
too.
scried.
He quested
How do
and
you do both?
scried. Because Path of Need.
How do you read it? Path of Need, right? Duh.
So we lose
Okay, I would.
we lose 4 willpower, right?
Yeah, but that's okay. All right,
Yeah.
so not too bad.
No, that's fine. The Necromancer's rage.
And Necromancer's rage was because we were Path of Meeting.
You didn't want to honor guard anything? You didn't want to honor guard anything? That's fine.
I don't think so. I think I'm gonna save the honor guards. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so now we're 25 to 12. Is that accurate? So we do only 13 progress. Is that right?
Dang. We do 1
So
progress left.
we will be shy.
That's fine, I guess.
Okay, so we just won't do the ally. Probably still
Yeah.
worth saving Power of Glory. I think you're right. So we put 9 progress here. That's fine. This means we can
Okay.
shut down the extra shadow effects and stuff.
Yep.
Okay, so 9 progress will go there after we do the active.
Yeah.
We can now
We can
lower our
travel.
threats by more than once per round.
Yeah,
We
we
can
can travel
to the dungeon door, right?
Yep, that's
Means
actually
IRF
only
will be
while it's
freed
in.
up.
Yep, that's only when it's in the staging area. So now we're good to go there with IRF.
Yep. Right. Engagement phase. I think I engage one of these, another one comes at me, right?
Yeah.
So for shadow effect purposes, they're going to come in this order. Okay, so when I give shadow effects, 1 goes to the dungeon dweller.
Okay.
1's going to go to the host of Dol Guldur, whose effect is not affected because they're not on the stage anymore. 1's going to go here, and then my Defender Carandros goes back in the deck.
Okay.
And
yeah,
if
you
I would
want to
have
see
quested
it
with the I would have sent the Vet of Ascilia. But I think this is right because now we can actually spend the progress and not let these things explode. Okay.
You definitely want the Defender of Carandros to come back. You want someone who can block the Beast of Tarnu Fuin and be discarded for the Dungeon Dweller.
Exactly. All right, so I am going to spend Imrahil right now.
Okay.
There's my top 5.
Not great.
Not going to be that. I think I'm just picking up a chumper here.
Well, you got to discard this character, so.
I know. I think it's going to be the Errand Rider.
All right.
I think I could draw a lot of good cards with the Soldier of Gondor, but like you said, there's a 30% chance I lose my entire hand. So
Do you just want to use Ireth? Hold on.
I was thinking about using Ireth and then just discarding her. That's probably the
Yeah.
smarter play. And then jump blocking with that thing. So yeah, we'll bring Ireth out via Imrahil's action.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. That's a much better play. I like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and just use Ireth's action now. Spend my resource off Damrod. Heal 3 damage off Boromir, so he's a lot less, less rocked right now.
Yeah, and then I think you have
Boromir. Here's what's kind of cool. Boromir's going to block the werewolf, I think. I've got the 200 guards.
No.
Defense.
Have him block the spider.
Okay, sure. So let's do when the Dungeon Dweller attacks, you discard an ally you control. So it'll attack first. I'll discard Ireth.
Perfect.
Okay, now I'm going to have Boromir do his 4 defense block against the 4 attack Dungeon Dweller.
Nice.
No shadow effect.
Yeah,
that's awesome. Boromir's doing some fighting.
Didn't want that thing attacking twice. All right, so I think I block the Beast of Tarnu Fuin and get rid of this, so this guy doesn't attack again, right?
I think so. Now, when the Beast attacks, you have to remove 2 progress from the main quest or give it an extra shadow card. Let's remove 2 progress from the main quest, right?
All right. Yep, so you did that already.
Yep.
Is there any reason to? Yeah, I'll just block this guy. Either remove two progress from the main quest or return attacking enemy to staging, so we can remove 2 more. Oh,
Remove
first
2
of all, we
more,
have to
we're
do.
still at the 5, which
Yeah,
is
there's
perfect.
4. There's 4 archery we have to deal with.
Oh, 4 archery. Okay.
Yeah, I'll take 2 of it.
I'll take. I should probably
2 of it.
figure out if I need the honor guards for attacking or not. 16 attack there. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. I'll put a little archery thing here in the middle.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to take the archery here on honor guard, and I'll take the archery on Knight of
Yeah,
Spirit.
I'm just taking the archery right now. I'm not worried about canceling
These
it.
I'm going to
All
need the attacks from these honor guards. Okay, or maybe to say Battleground. We'll see.
So
Okay.
Battleground blocks the Beast of Tarnu Fuin, and he uses Armored Destrier to discard this, which would have been terrible.
Really, really bad.
I will block.
Very
I have
nice Armored Destroyer.
7 defense. I will use I'll use my helm to cancel that 8, so I take no damage from the entire host of Dol Guldur. Lower your threat.
Thank you. That's amazing.
All right, then over here,
Mhm.
I have the Host of Lorien, a 3 defense sentinel to block this guy. Either remove 2 progress tokens from the main quest or return attacking enemy. Unfortunately, he's going back to staging. Unless you want to each discard an ally.
No, I do not. So let's let him get back to staging.
Which is a shame, though,
falls back.
because Hergon and the Athelian Archer could have killed him.
Only good news is I think I can actually make use of your Athelian Archer's attack to make sure I put down both of these things. So it should be okay-ish.
I think we should have put Path of Need on the dungeon door. That might have been a mistake, but no, because we wanted to quest big. We wanted to quest big. It wasn't a mistake. Don't think about that.
Control in the shadow. Yep.
All right, can you do 16 damage to this guy?
I think I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So obnoxious. 1, 2, 3. If you help shoot over, we can kill it.
Right,
I can't even kill the werewolf, which is really dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, having to waste Immerhill's find on like IRF was not so great. That's okay.
All right. So I'll send 3 over.
Do you have the? Yeah, you only have 3 to send. Shoot.
Yeah.
And let's see if I can put the most damage on target file. Okay, so 3. So I have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with what you've sent over. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I did need the honor guards. We killed the host of Dol Guldur. That's another 4 to the siege.
Okay.
Plus the active location was 2, so we've got 6 siege value there. And then I have this 4 attack, Knight of minus Tirith, which at least I guess puts a damage on the werewolf.
Hey, we'll take it.
Yeah. I always wonder if killing the werewolf would have been better than killing the Dol Guldur army.
Can you give me a resource next turn?
Don't think so. Barring me drawing something, I cannot.
All right.
Okay, that's it for me.
For me.
The combat phase. These go here. Immerhill's allies already gone.
So we ready up.
End of the round. Yeah, we ready up.
Go 1 thread higher. Pass me that.
I'll be at 46.
Okay, and then before we do anything else, we have to do all of these things. At the end of the round, we must remove 5 progress from the stage, or each player discards an ally, and they're taken prisoner. But we have done enough to prevent that. We haven't been able to save Damrod's friends yet. First player may remove an additional 5 progress to choose a player at this stage. That player searches top 10 cards of his deck for an ally and puts it into play. So we cannot do that. We move over here to the Dol Guldur card. While these players are at stage 3, Dol Guldur gains at the end of the round. Reduce the city strength of Dol Guldur by X, where X is the total siege value of each location explored, each enemy destroyed. So we go down 6. Destroying the host of Dol Guldur and that location, the gate, was it?
Something like that, yeah.
All right. And then we go over here, so we have to randomly pick one of these things.
Yeah, this is the hardest part of the quest, suffering these.
Yeah, suffering these over and over and over. Why don't you go ahead and press R many times?
I'm just going to press R 4 times.
Close your eyes, press R.
2,
okay, 4
3,
times.
4. There you go.
Oh, okay. Tower of Sorcery.
Sorcery. That is the one that kills our hand, is that right?
Yeah. Remove 5 progress from the stage. Well, we couldn't have progress on it, or each player discards all but 1 card from his hand. The first player remove an additional 5, but we can't. Okay, so here's the deal.
Yeah.
I have 2 options here. I can keep Reforged to play another Path of Need. I can keep Burning Brand to cancel Shadows, or I can keep Heed the Dream.
Wow. You play Burning Brand? You don't have the song yet, right?
No, but I've only got 25 cards left.
Yeah. Honestly, I think if you can afford to play the Path of Need again, that probably ensures we're not going to get locked up here. We can't afford to get locked up. We just got to keep slogging along.
I would require a additional resource. I kind of want to say for the Burning Brand. I honestly think the best, just because of all the attacking again and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'll defer to you then. Okay. We do have another Super Battleground, so yeah.
I mean, are we going to that? If we go to that location, we can travel to 3. We can travel to the Shadow Road. No, we have to go to battle
there.
No, we have to go to battle under the trees.
Damn it! Battle under the trees is a gross one. How many more enemies?
It doesn't really matter though, as long as we do the 5 progress.
Well, we haven't yet.
Yeah, that's true. So, what are you keeping?
I'm probably gonna keep. I don't know. The vet's good to quest with, but I think I want to get another body on the board probably. If I save the White Tower Watchman, I can actually play him for sure.
Okay.
Also trying to keep the vet of us, the defender ranges. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna keep my White Tower Watchman. Yeah. I can for sure play him next.
I guess if I keep my Reforged, I can play Brand or Path of Need, so I was just being stupid.
Okay. That's true, yeah, Reforged counts as both. Good point. Good point. Good
All right.
point. All right, so we've suffered that random effect. Now we have to travel somewhere.
Yeah, we're going to battle under the trees.
But we go to a new quest.
New quest card.
Okay.
So we've left the dungeons. We left the dungeon gates and we're going to the surrounding forest. We have to remove all tokens from the lieutenant enemy at this stage. Put him aside. Then we have to choose Chieftain Morlug. Put him in play. If Dol Guldur City Strength is 5 or lower, he makes an immediate attack. They're almost getting desperate. We're chipping away at Dol Guldur. And now it's the new turn. So let us get resource phase beginning. And now we're down to how much archery? 0 archery, right? I got archery in the middle here.
Up there, yep.
All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw a card. Ooh. And 2 for the vet. All right, nice favor.
I like that.
I'm gonna Bearvor 2 more cards.
Yep.
Ooh.
No song. Right. Gandalf though. Gandalf's good.
Yeah, I don't know.
That archery guy pays 4 damage.
Yeah. I don't know whether to play the vet or Gandalf, to be honest. Probably the Gandalf.
Honestly, this round probably Gandalf because he can be 4 more quest power. He can suck up some more archery if we get more, and he can just blow up that archer that's out there right now. He could also blow up the werewolf that's engaged with me.
4.
So probably better blow up the archer.
5. Yeah, I'll play Gandalf. He will blow up the archer.
Yeah, because that's 2 more threat gone. Plus, it's 4 direct damage we'd have to suffer. The archery plus his engagement penalty.
Okay. Yeah, I'm glad he's dead. Very much so. So that's all I'm doing.
Does that count? So he was destroyed. So he's going to add.
Oh yeah, you're right. All right,
so better or worse, we'll be triggering a bonus attack to the lieutenants.
We're going to clear the dungeon door anyways, so we definitely want to just try to get as many siege points as we can.
Yeah. Oh wait, when I IRF Boromir, we had already traveled to the dungeon door. Right?
Yeah, we had traveled to it. Right? She was. Yep.
Okay, good. I didn't cheat there. Okay. My phase. Do I play the favor and just Letherial the White Tower Watchman, or do I actually put the White Tower Watchman down as another body?
Good question.
I don't think I need the favor quite yet. There's no big doomed in this quest. We're not going to fail questing by that much. You're still going to be able to Baragon me. I still have Darafim in the wings. I don't think I need the favor this
Yeah.
turn.
Okay.
So yeah, I think 1, 2,
4.
3. Better or worse, I
5,
just played a White
6.
Tower Watchman.
All right.
Keep my board state going.
Yeah, what we really need is a Siege 1 card this turn that we can clear.
Why Siege 1?
So we can get it down to 0 this turn.
Oh, because the active is going to be 2 more. You're right.
Yep. The beast is another
Is the
2.
werewolf not stage 1? The
Sees-
werewolf is 2. So yeah.
So we'll be at
1, 2, 3, 4,
6.
5, 6. Oh, we need 1 more in addition. I see.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
I got you. Okay, that makes sense.
All right.
All right. Questing.
Yeah.
You need to do
I'm
at least
sending
4, at least 9.
Planning on sending 6. I can send Gandalf if we want me to.
You still have Power of Mortar, right?
Yep. Power of Lorien, you mean? I don't have the power of Mordor.
Or Power of Lorien, correct, got me there.
Jeez. I mean, we're
1,
not great with
2,
lore,
3,
but we know
4, 5,
that.
6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What if I sent 15?
21 to 7.
I don't really send a whole lot more than that.
We really only want to do we really only need to do 5 progress. I could send
Yeah.
Gandalf. But if I keep Gandalf, I'm in I can probably kill something if I get something.
You may not get something. But alright, yeah. It might be actually, I don't know if I'm sort of struggling to quest big and kill all this stuff every turn.
Yeah.
So it might actually be nice to have the extra 5 progress and just blow up the last thing we can't quite get.
Yeah.
I mean, especially
true.
let's say we flip like an Oleg High Troll or something.
All right, that's fine.
I'll send
Gandalf.
him. If we get the 5 extra progress, it's as good as blowing something up. Okay.
So only 4 can come out for us to get 5 extra progress, though. All right, you ready?
And that means we wouldn't even be able to shut down the werewolf.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I'm ready.
All right, I'm gonna look at the top card with Denethor.
Yep, scry away. That's probably fine.
All right, yeah.
Definitely leave that.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a siege value. Are you thinking you bury it and hoping we get another enemy we can kill?
Kind of.
Yeah, there's some logic there. I'd be fine with burying it then. We're sort of protected by the power of Lorien.
We have to try to get to 0 this turn. All right.
All right.
Card is Doomed 1. Each player must choose either searching counter deck or searching counter deck for orc enemy and put it into play. Engage with them. Hear me out.
Yep.
We do this. Each grab a tiny orc, and then I cancel the next card, and we just
get out.
We just go. Yeah.
Yeah, so, I like it.
So get the searching counter deck discard for an orc enemy. Add it to staging. So go ahead and grab the Dol Guldur Marauders out of the discard, right?
There's 1. There's 2 from the discard. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, did you already grab one?
Did you get them both?
Okay. I got them both.
Okay, cool.
All right, so we each have to do that, right?
Yep.
Okay, and that makes sure they're each siege 1, so we can get to our total now, which is great.
Yes. Okay, and that doesn't add any threat to staging. And I think no matter what this is, we Power of Lorien it almost at this point.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see, but you might be right.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
That's the one with the spider, right?
Dungeon spider, yeah.
We're going there next, aren't we? To kill it?
Yeah, probably. I'm a little nervous though, because I'm at 47, you're at 48, but not a lot of doomed.
Yeah.
I'll have a favor. It would just suck if our favors popped and took us from 50 to 49. But
yeah, that probably wouldn't be ideal. But look at it this way: we do enough progress to clear if we just leave it.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, I'd say leave it.
Keep Power of Lorien for next turn when we have to kill a chief.
Kill a boss. I like it.
All right, so we do 25 minus 9 is 16. So we do 4 progress here. That's 2 siege. and then 12 to the battle under the trees. Oh, he's gonna put in. He's gonna put an enemy into play, isn't he?
Whatever enemy he puts into play, here's what I think we do. We take 2 progress off to shut down the werewolf's bonus shadow card. We let the 2 orcs get their card, get their bonus resource token. And whatever he puts into play, if it's like an Ologai troll or something, we just hope to blow it up with that extra 5 we got.
Yeah.
So we can't travel anywhere, right? No, battle under the trees, we can travel to the Shadow Road now, can't we?
Yeah. 3E. No.
3F.
Oh, 3F. Duh. We're already there. Yep. Yeah. Travel there. Good point.
Right, gets 2 more threat out, luckily. And then I engage Chieftain Morlug.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't question with Ethereal. Did you want to hurt on anything? Probably didn't have anything to hurt on.
No.
You're player 1, so your orc will get this shadow effect first.
Okay.
And we got a rush of enemies coming again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna don't forget I have a 4th guy with me once the chieftain attacks.
Do we have any archery? I don't think we do.
I don't think so.
All right.
Well, let me see what Emerhill's working with right now.
Yeah, we need a great defender.
We'll have a great defender. But the Soldier of Gondor is going to refill my hand, and he's capable of not dying to that shadow effect, so I'm okay with him.
Okay.
And then I'm going to trigger his response. And I will keep the Envoy of Pelgar.
Okay.
All right, at least something.
All right, so
okay.
We're gonna let this guy get a resource, we're saying?
I think so, right?
Do I take him undefended?
Don't know. That's a big undefended attack. He'd be a 4.
I could use the Host of Lorien to block him.
I think you do block with the host.
All right, block with, but the host does have Sentinel.
Yeah.
I got 2 blocks over here. You've got a, I guess, assume a Boromir block.
The host would be great to block Chieftain Morlug because he's only a 3. That's the weakest here.
I have to use Destrier on your side though. I don't want the Chieftain attacking twice, so I'm going to Destrier the Chieftain.
Okay.
So why don't I just go ahead and block here? Can you kill the werewolf and Chieftain Morlug, or and a little guy?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh wait,
yeah,
and we can use them both. Okay, and we can use the progress. We can use the progress. Okay, so I'll block here with the Host of Lorien. It's +1. If this attack destroys a character, move 3 progress tokens from the main quest. So he's a 5 against a 3. He does 2. Alive by the skin of their teeth, the Host of Lorien are.
Those elves are standing with us. Aldir from Lorien's on the walls.
All right. So I'll go ahead and block the beast, I guess.
Yeah, let's start there. Do you want to... Are we going to remove the 2 progress for the beast? Then we still have enough.
Yes.
The problem is in the shadow effects we won't be able to turn off. That requires spending progress. But maybe that's okay.
Yeah,
let's just do 2 because we'll risk the shadow effect.
Yeah, the one that comes out from the Chieftain... Yeah. He at least won't have a shadow effect. Chieftain Morlug's guy.
Right.
Okay. Blank. Yes.
Oh, that's so good.
Okay, go ahead, lower your threat by 1.
Thank you.
Ready up, Destrier on the Chieftain Morlug. Get it out of here. Okay.
Oh, would have been bad.
Scar and attachment. All right, what do you want me to do? I got 1 more block.
Why don't you block the Dol Guldur Marauder because he'll be a 4.
Okay.
He'll have a shadow effect.
Block the Dol Guldur Marauder then.
Yep.
Yes.
Well,
nothing.
Oh,
thank
so
goodness.
Good, so good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I still got to block Chieftain Morlug plus the thing he puts into play. I want to make sure I can kill.
You can take them both undefended, right? Depending on what he puts into play. Yeah. We got 3 attacks.
What was it? Would I put it on like Damron?
Sure.
Damron's gonna be exhausted, but Damron's gonna be exhausted all the time. I'd probably put it on Boromir.
You have honor guards.
Questing a lot. Yeah. I think you're right. I think
put it on Immerhill. Immerhill's never questing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he quests all the time.
Okay.
I just didn't quest on this time. I knew I need to kill a bunch of these extra enemies. All right, so I will take his undefended. I think we do need bodies. So that's 3 damage. Put it onto Immerhill. Be fine. And then he puts into play. We discard cards from the deck until we get an enemy.
Yep.
Hopefully not going to be an Olokai. But if it is, we'll just blow it up with that 10 progress.
Oh, nice.
Sure.
Oh, it's going to get a freaking shadow effect.
Yep, that's so obnoxious. So the enemy normally wouldn't get a shadow effect in this timing process, but because this thing, we can't turn it off if we want to blow someone up, it is going to get a shadow effect. Which is, what can you do? I'm going to block it with the Soldier of Gondor, my temporary chump.
Like, yes! Oh, we're getting so lucky.
Nothing there. Soldier of Gondor dies.
Thank goodness.
Alright, now we can attack back.
Yep. I got 3 attack for you.
You have 3 attack for me. Let me kill this werewolf. We would need 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 there. You have 3. So let me do 4 plus your 3 is 5, 6, 7. We'll shoot this beast thing. That's 2 more siege value.
Okay.
And then I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to kill that guy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would kill this fella.
Okay.
And I would need 5, 6, 7, 8 to kill there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I was right. I needed to
gosh.
Kill that guy.
2 more.
The cool thing is, I don't want to destroy Garrison yet. I'm really trying to hope we can actually do more than 1 threat reduction. So that's good.
Yeah, you can't do that anyways right now. Yep.
All right.
You can't lower your threat by 1 each round. So even if you couldn't just even do 1 again, I'm saying.
Exactly. I know.
All right, and we can use the extra progress to blow my guy. Perfect.
Exactly. It worked out. We cleared the board state, which is kind of amazing because we put 2 extra guys into play.
So Gandalf's passive effect happens before the forced effects, right? Even though he's on a player card, because it's not a force; it's just passive at the end of the round. Discard Gandalf.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not 100% sure about that, but that sounds right-ish.
I'm pretty sure. All right, ready up. Discard the shadow. Ready up. All right, I'm at 49 threat, so scary.
47.
Okay, Gandalf goes away, and then we come do the forced effects. So at the end of the round, remove 5 progress from the stage, or each player discards cards from the top of the counter deck until an enemy is discarded, puts into play, engage with them. So we're going to do that. All right. The first player may remove an additional 5 progress to choose a non-unique enemy at any stage and destroy it. That's me. I will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Destroy this Dol Guldur Marauder for another 1 siege value. Yay. Then we go down here. Dol Guldur, attacking Dol Guldur. At the end of the round, resolving the forced effect on stage 3. Reduce Dol Guldur city strength by X, where X is the total siege value of each location explored and each enemy destroyed this round. All right, down to 0.
Heck yeah, because it can go below 0, right?
Right, they lose indestructible. Oh, you know what?
Right.
We could have put damage on the chieftain. I think maybe. Because this is before.
Wow! You're right.
But we had to get the siege value down first, so we couldn't have finagled that probably.
We might have actually been able to. Maybe not. Maybe not.
We'll get the next
we'll
one.
Just make ourselves get harder on ourselves. That's fine.
All right. So now
turn a half off of there. Yeah. Okay.
All right. So now we have to. You said you hit R 4 times. We have to resolve. Okay, I'll hit R 4 times. R. Tower of Sorcery. That's probably best right now. We just discard all but 1 card from our hand.
That's fine. I only had 2 anyways.
I'm going to keep Reforged.
Yep.
All right, and now we have to decide who we want to kill.
I think we killed the spider, right?
It's gonna kill my Athelian Archer because it's gonna attack me immediately.
Yeah.
But that's probably okay.
I think that's okay because I think we want to be able to travel to the Gate of Dol Guldur.
Yeah.
We can start lowering our threat a little more.
Yep. All right. So back to the dungeons with Damrod.
Yeah.
lead us to the
We
dungeons.
should be able to save our favors of the valor here. Well, but not that, but we should be able to make sure your favor of the valor actually takes you down 5 instead of down 1, which would be great.
Okay. Remove tokens from the lieutenant enemy. Add it to the set aside, and then put the dungeon dweller into play.
Yep. So we did not give up on our friends. We're going back to get them.
It said if
Now
dungeon Dol Guldur city strength is 5, 10 or lower, it makes a immediate attack against each player in turn order. Okay, so this is gonna hurt, but whatever.
Gross. Yeah, it is what it is.
All right, so here we go. It's attacking me,
Yep.
and when it attacks, I discard my Athelian archer. I block with Battleground. Let's see what happens. It's +1 and +1 defense till the end of the phase. So it is a 4. It's a 5 attack. I think, even though we're not really in a phase. I'll go ahead and ready up. I will lower my threat because I haven't lowered my threat yet this turn. So I'll go down to 48.
Yeah. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, it's good.
Oh wait, no,
All
that's
right,
once
and
per
then
round. It's once per round. I don't even know what round we're in now. All right, so you're up,
What's once per round?
Battleground.
Oh, I see. I don't know what round we're in either. That's a great question. Be the end of the
All right.
last one or the start of the new one, or not in a round at all. There are things that happen in no round. I would say in that
So,
case, I'm good. Just trigger like crazy.
who are you blocking
All
with?
right. Well, the attacks I have to discard now that I control. So I think I'm going to discard probably the Guardian of Athelion
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
I'm going to block with Boromir.
Okay.
There's a
5
4.
against 4.
4 against 5.
Nice.
No
Doesn't attack
no shadow,
twice.
so that's great. Does
This
not
guy's
attack again.
eating our people, man. He is eating our people.
And I'm gonna let Boromir take that damage. I'm not gonna waste it on Honor Guard yet.
Right. Okay, so we suffered that.
So he's
We only had to
toppling us
suffer that
up.
once. Yeah.
Yep, and then whatever phase it is, his bonus attacks and defenses are gonna be gone.
Yeah.
By like the refresh phase or the planning phase or something.
All
or
right.
the resource
And
phase.
then let's get some resources.
Let's rescue some prisoners, kill some spiders. We came to rescue
right.
prisoners and kill spiders. And we're all out of prisoners.
All right. I didn't
Got
get a
my
good
resources.
card.
My card. I got an okay one.
You steward.
I really want to get this for the Valor out here.
I think I'll go
Hopefully
ahead and I'll go ahead and use Barivore. I don't think we need a quest with her, do you? Do you need Barivore more than me?
Probably not. Probably not. I might need Denethor's resource though, depending on which Barivore finds.
Okay. Yeah. I draw 2.
Yep.
Yeah, good. A test of will, I guess. That's a. I think playing an ally, or especially a healer, would be great at this point.
Yep. You could even heal and still get lost.
I do lose the Strider bonus again.
Of course you do.
All right, I'll pass you a resource.
I will take it onto Damrod, I guess. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, just for insurance. Get my favor of the Valor out here.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna do this ambush trap, which
perfect.
will basically cancel a shadow effect.
All right. Let's make sure we don't. We do enough progress here. There's only 7 out. I can send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the quest. What do you got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, and 11.
Just make sure no matter what, you can kill that spider without me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. I kind of like to. I kind of like would send 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What if I send 11? That can be anywhere near enough.
17 to 7.
No. I mean, we could still kill a spider and we could lose allies to the dungeon, so we don't want to do that.
Yeah. I mean that'd be fine. I could send Denethor for 2. Why don't I do this?
Better scrying. Yeah.
Why don't I heal with the Warden and then ready him and then send him again?
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Who needs healing?
Imrahil's 1 away, and if you heal him,
heal Imrahil. Heal Imrahil.
Okay.
and
Then
heal.
why don't you hear my Soldier of Gondor and I'll quest with him too.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
And that one Necromancer's Rage will kill them. We're
Okay.
probably going to cancel that anyways, aren't we?
Then I'll send 2 more to the quest.
Okay.
All right. Did you send 2 more? Wait, how are you killing the spider at this point? 4, 7, 10.
7, 8, 9, 10, 12, plus Emerald's ally.
All right. I think we should
even
stop.
at the +1 defense, I can still kill it. You think you
I think we
saved
should
Emerald?
stop. Yeah, 19 to 7. I think we should stop right here.
Alright, so I'm sending 13.
Right.
You sent 6?
Yeah. I
All
sent.
right.
Hold on. I sent 1, 2, 3. I sent 8. Sent my healer.
Oh, you sent 8.
Yeah.
I sent 13, so 21. We're at 21 to 19. 21 to 7.
Okay.
Sorry. 21 to
Okay.
7. Okay.
So right, if nothing comes up, we
Okay.
do 10. So if 5 or less comes up, we're good. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
First card. Power of Lorien for sure.
Gross. Yeah, because it'll cancel
Power
Surge
of
plus an
Lorien
ally
cancels
kill,
the
plus an
Surge.
attack.
Plus that.
Yeah.
The elves have showed up. They're thanking us
Boom.
for all we've. Galadriel's thanking us for all we've done in the Mirkwood cycle. All right, next up.
That Servant of Thrawn is done. Yep.
Okay, Battle Warg enters ambush.
I will trigger the response draw on that.
Okay. All right, surging into. Any lamprights out?
Yep.
No.
I don't have any. No,
All right, draw the card.
Okay.
All right.
That's fine, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
11 progress, 4 to the Shadow Road, 7 to the main quest.
Yeah.
Enough to not auto kill another ally at least.
So we cleared the Shadow Road.
Yep.
All right.
That's going to be Siege 2. I don't know if it's going to matter. I guess something might raise the
and we travel to the Gate of Dol Guldur.
Travel there, so we can go down by more than 1 threat around.
Okay.
Okay. Engagements, I need to take the spider for sure. Do you want to engage anything?
Take the spider. No.
Okay, so I take the spider, the host of Dol Guldur will come to you, and the trapped ambush wolf will come to me.
Okay.
I might be able to kill that wolf.
I guess I didn't look at the top with Denethor. I forgot. Well, that's fine.
Oh, darn, you could have killed the Surge card. Oh,
yeah,
man.
That's fine. That's a good one to power Lorien. It's fine.
Yeah, bury and save power.
All right.
Yeah, look at our threats, 47, 49.
So look at this. It says, at the end of the round, if Dol Guldur City strength is 0 and there are no lieutenant enemies in play, Dol Guldur is captured and the players win the game. So all we have to do is kill this person, and we have our in to the stronghold of Dol Guldur through the dungeons, of course, and we win the game. So here, let's get shadows. I got 1 here.
Mm-hmm.
You got any?
And then I will take 2 shadows. You got them?
Okay.
I'm gonna
why don't you go ahead
and
and Emerald? Yep, get a push.
Oh yeah, push would be great.
There you go.
I got a push. So Mom wasn't come up, but I might not need to push because I might be able to ambush that guy anyways. Would it make sense for me to pull your enemy over to me? Do we get anything out of that? No.
Just push. We can win the game if we kill the spider, so let's kill the spider.
Let me make sure we win the game. So at the end of the round, if Dol Guldur City strength is 0 and there are no lieutenants in play, but when do we do we have to go to a new quest?
Look,
is that before the end of the round?
This is a passive. This happens all the time. It's passive. There's no forced response. Everything else is a forced. So.
Hold on, all players are at stage 3 at the reach on the force effect of Dol Guldur. At the end of the round. Okay, so both timings are at the end of the round, and the forced effect goes after the passive effect.
Absolutely.
So we win before Dol Guldur triggers. Okay, sweet.
We just got to kill 1 lieutenant and get in the door.
Oh, that's easier than I thought. I thought we had to kill 1 and then loop back around. Nice. Okay, so we're just getting. I like it.
Yep.
Okay. So do I
Push
want to
that
push?
bad boy.
Yeah, because there's no reason not to push at this point. I think we could. Or yeah, we'll be fine either way. Okay.
All right. I'll go
Your
ahead.
defenses first.
I'll go ahead and defend this guy.
Yep.
Nice. Ravenwing Helm, take no damage. Down 1 threat. Go over
good.
here to the spider. I can defend it with my Host of Lorien, who is Sentinel.
When it attacks, it's going to kill mob low.
Okay.
He's gonna run away and trick it. Okay.
Host of Lorien defends. It gets +1. If this attack destroys the character, remove 3 progress from the main quest. Why don't you go ahead and honor guard twice, and I take no damage?
Exactly the plan. Honor
We
guards
have
will
saved.
protect the elves.
We have saved our
The elves are
elven
getting
allies.
overwhelmed, and the honor guard run
Alright.
up like, through the strength of the Gondorians, you are saved.
Show him how show him how Damrod's been studying him.
1, 2, 3. Oops. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Only needed
Nice.
11. So he goes to the victory
5,
display.
and we have our inn. We are going to take Dol Guldur from the dungeons. We're going to release the prisoners and storm the stronghold. We
still have to do, yeah. We still do the refresh phase and everything.
Yeah.
But that's not gonna make anybody lose or anything like that.
Can't lose in the refresh phase.
We just do that. Go up to 48 threat.
Yeah.
And then it's the end of the round, and now before any of that other force stuff happens, because it's the end of the round, we have won the game because Dol Guldur is 0 and there are no lieutenants, and we have taken the Dark Citadel of Mirkwood. I love that quest. That quest is so good, and it's so replayable.
We have a whole new base. It's Dol Guldur. It's the dungeons of Dol Guldur.
Look at that. We won in the dungeons where we were trying to get with Amazon.
Yeah,
perfect.
Where we had all the blueprints. We knew all the secret passageways. Damrod remembered everything. He committed it to memory while being tortured. What a beast.
And even so I was thinking we were going to have to go to another stage, deal with that for the round, and then come back to the dungeon to win. And even if we had to do that, we are at the point where the board state's under control. I think we've got the healer. The threat is very low. We've got threat control that can fully trigger now. I've got Gandalf to pop and blow up that guy. Yeah, we had this in the bag either way. But yeah, that was good. I mean, that was close. We were kind of,
yeah, that's kind
on
of,
the edge the whole time.
Yeah, it's a hard quest.
The edge. It's a hard quest.
A fitting finale. A fitting finale, I think.
A fitting finale. And now Mirkwood is fully in our past. We will be
Lords of
traveling
Gondor has marched through the entirety of Mirkwood. We've even taken Dol Guldur. It is clean of the stink of Sauron.
Entirety of Mirkwood? Dol Guldur is right there.
That's what I'm saying.
We started our great adventure here in Thranduil's Halls, right? Taking a message to Galadriel about how we were going to attack Mirkwood.
Yeah, and we went down the river Anduin.
Yeah. All sorts of things. We definitely didn't hit anything north Mirkwood. Up here we've never been.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Whatever.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us for Season 1 and this thrilling conclusion to King Mirkwood for the forces of the Free Peoples. And we will see you next time for a whole new cycle. Thank you so much.
And can we say undefeated season?
Oh my gosh, you're right. Yeah, I mean, we took out Assault on Dol Guldur.
Even a bonus.
Journey to Rosgabel, Nightmare. Return to Mirkwood, Nightmare. Escape from Dol Guldur, Nightmare. I did not think we were going to get through Mirkwood undefeated. I mean, actually, because these early quests can be so swingy and unpredictable, I thought we were more likely to lose here than some other places. So that's great. That's impressive. Although I do think Dwarrodelf will stick some losses on us. I do think that for sure.
It's possible.
Yeah, certainly possible. But all right, everyone. We will see you later. Thanks again.
Bye, guys. See you next time.
Remember today, little brother. Today.